Oh, it sounds like you're live.
Just make sure we're muted.
Rob Clark. We don't want no meltdown Mike tonight.
Right, I can hear some echo going on there. I just heard some television program or something going on.
Oh, you know what?
You've got to take off, mute
There you
your
go.
YouTube,
There you
buddy.
go. Yep, there you go.
Right, looks like we are live. Just me and Lethal at the moment, guys. Not sure where Mark is, and Sean is going to be a little bit late. He's just he had to go out, and he'll be about 15 minutes late. He said. So.
I'm
Thank you very
privileged.
much.
You put me on the other side.
Sorry, mate.
I said I'm privileged. You put me on the other side.
Oh, it did it automatically, mate. This is Zoom. I'm not that clever.
I'm not that clever.
Right, Sleezy Beezy is in chat there. Hey, fellas, he'll be in there in a bit.
Beezles.
Right, let's say hello to a few people then. So we got Rob Clark, Jonathan Redmond, Stuart, Halver, the Vaping Scotsman, Matthew MC, Tolomac, Chris Grant, Manic Stereo, Stuart Sleezy Beezy, and Mark White, Gavin Patterson, Vapor Bunny, Katie Hope, and then we're repeating ourselves. So, right, first of all, I'd just like to say apologies for last week, even though I did apologise about 10 times on the show. I did have a meltdown. I lost the plot and I took it out on chat and whoever else was around, including Mark. It would have been nice if he stayed on, but for his own reasons, he went off. So, sorry for that. Today, we're hoping to have a good one. It would be good if people in chat don't try and poke me to get me to meltdown as well, because I was reading on other live shows this week. I will be watching for the names that come into chat. I know who you are. But
John Oakley, how are you? He says, what about me?
To actually try and get me to meltdown when you know I'm having technical hitches and stuff like that is a little bit cruel. Right. So, yeah, I'm all for the bit of bants and whatever else. But if we do get trying to get me meltdown on purpose, I think that's a little bit out of order. So if
Rock
we could
on,
just
Scotsman.
Keep it into just general banter tonight, that would be great. So, how are you doing then, Lethal? Nice to see you, buddy.
I'm doing great, man. Nice to see you too. It's been a week.
It has been a week. What are you vaping on as well, man?
I just want to say big love to you, man. There aren't many people out there that can recognize their fuck ups and when they make a mistake and be able to actually own up to it and accept responsibility and be able to apologize. So big love to you, man.
No worries, mate.
Very respectable.
Yeah, thanks. Cheers.
Yeah, I shaved the beard again. Well, there wasn't much of a beard there. I mean, it was just stubble. So, whatever. It is what it is. Eddie T. Hell, what's going on, man?
Yeah, M16
I'm doing all right.
in the house. Nice one, mate.
Who's that?
M16 Skills. I think he's rebranded as...
Yes, he has.
What's it called? Eddie T. Hell, isn't it? What's up,
Eddie
buddy?
T. Hell. Yep. Chris sneezed and lost his beard. Looks like he's 12. Well, if I was 12, I wouldn't be doing this.
Not legally, anyway.
Question is, did Chris get his package? Actually, I've been over that, but yes, we did get the package.
Well, that's a nice bit of engraving, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the VGod Pro Mech kit. I took the RDA that came with it off because I've noticed a bit of voltage drop, but I wanted to find a good performing RDA, so I put the Elite on there instead.
Yeah, and that is by VGod as well, isn't it? Because I just reviewed that, didn't I? It looks bloody mint on there as well, doesn't it?
It really does. And
single 18650 again, yeah?
Yep. Well, this was the one before the Elite mod. This was the Pro Mech kit. And then
Pro Mech 1, isn't it? Yeah.
Right. Yep. And then they came out with the Elite, and then they came out with the Pro Mech 2. But this Pro Mech 1 is actually just the straight tube, no waves, no tapers, no nothing. It's just straight 24 millimeters round all the way down, all the way up. And I like it.
Is there a Delrin insulator as well?
What's that?
Is there a Delrin insulator inside?
In the side of the tube? Yeah, I do believe there is. I thought I saw one. Yeah, there is.
Yeah, it's nice to see, isn't it?
Yeah. But we got, and yeah, it's aluminum. It does have a bit of voltage drop, but
Aluminum.
Still pretty good. I got to use it anyways for a little bit just to get to know it before I do a review for it.
What sort of build do you got in that Elite then? Complex or round wire?
I shouldn't show it because I don't recommend it for anybody, but I've got some. Let's see. Are you going to focus at all?
Don't expect the Logitech to focus, buddy.
Yeah, I know, right? Don't expect the Logitech to do what it's supposed to do. Nope. Oh, well. Those are a pair of 3-wrap aliens that run in at a 0.07.
Yeah, 0.17 that was, wasn't it, Chris?
0.17. That's right. That's right. No, don't do as I do, please. By all means.
Cheers, Mark White.
Nice one, Monk. Good mod, good RDA. So what are we doing? Going over what we're vaping on?
Yeah, that's your buffet time, son.
It's my buffet time. All right. Yeah. Well, that was number one then. Still got, oh man, still got the overpowered 21700.
Ooh. Stacked dual 21700s. Yeah.
Yep. Dual 2030Ts.
Nice.
Dual 30Ts, not 2030Ts. Dual 30Ts.
30Ts. Yeah. Yeah, you've got a little bit of power there, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
1,000 watts coming through or something.
Something like that. I've also got the Luxottic NC, Noisy Cricket V3, with the drop dead on top there. And I do believe those are a pair of my 0.1s in Aliens. I can't get the top cap off because the O-rings are tight as hell.
I do like the drop. Is that the drop dead?
Yep.
Yeah. Is that proper stainless?
Yep.
It looks mint, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. Yeah. Especially because it comes with not the drop dead, but the Luxottic NC came with its own Guillotine V2 RDA, and the top the drip tip for that actually was set to matchy with the green color on the mod.
It's 810.
So I just took it off and I put it on top there, and stainless.
That looks awesome, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's stunning, man. Stunning. I love it. Also got the blacked out Rage and Recurve combo going on.
Oh yeah, the black Recurve looks good as well, actually, doesn't it?
Oh, I love matching up my mods. I really do.
Yeah, because I've got the stainless Recurve, but that black one looks awesome on that Rage.
Oh yeah, I love the blacked out one. I see, like with Mark, like when they came out with the Batch 1 FP, the black one, where they did the engraving after they painted the chimney, and it had just the aluminum look to it, the stainless look to
the murdered out black one. Yeah, that
was doing my head in. I was like, I'll just wait, and I like it when they're all blacked out like that.
Oh right, you mean the V1 had you could see the stainless etching in it, couldn't you?
Right, inside on the chimney there, and then they came out with the second batch, which looked actually on my Wismec, looked like that.
It's much better, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, I like it all blacked out, even though my camera is a Logitech and doesn't want to focus.
Have you got it on autofocus?
Yeah, I do.
You do.
I do. I shouldn't, but I do.
No, I'm just saying it's not working very well, is it?
No, it's not. Fucking Logitech. I've also got obviously the FP repping on the
Wild Wolf.
H Cigar Wild Wolf 235.
That looks mint on there. That FP, doesn't it?
Ooh, it's 30 millimeter mod, 30 millimeter RDA. What's not to love?
Do you love the plate on top of the Wild Wolf? It just fits it perfectly, doesn't it?
It is a legit 30 millimeter 510.
Yeah, proper, yeah.
It is. It really is. And the mod performs very, very well, which for something that feels like it would be built like something out of Smock or one of those Wismec, like Ravage 230 type mods. It actually performs very well and is actually kind of durable. I haven't dropped it yet, but
no, I haven't either because I've got the grey one, and it is so light, isn't it? It's really light.
Oh my goodness, hell yeah! But the thing is really light, even with a pair of 18650s in there, and the FP is massive.
Yeah,
but even with the FP on there, it's still not all that heavy. It's not even close to the Rage.
No, exactly. the FP is probably a little bit heavier, I reckon. It
Oh
ends
yeah,
up toppling over.
it is a bit. Yep, from the mod itself, it weighs more.
No, it's weird. That Wild Wolf is weird, isn't it? Because it's really, you don't expect it to hit so hard, but it really is a cracking performer. Because it's so
Exactly.
lightweight and that. But it's
Yep.
got a cracking chip
You
in
you
it.
wouldn't expect that out of a mod that
No,
feels so light,
no.
and I don't want to say it feels cheap, but it kind of does.
Well,
It feels like it should be cheap.
it's like this thing, isn't it? That Org Vape thing I've got. This is really light, and it's the
I
same
haven't tried
thing.
that one yet.
It is a bit. You can make some squeaking noises and stuff, but it's got a
And is
really
that the
good chip
Kylan
in it. You what, man?
That's the Kylan too, yeah?
Yeah, on top it is. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I wicked it up again tonight, or last night, I should say.
Switch my wicks. I am getting on wonderfully with the Dead Rabbit RTA. I don't have it up here with me right now, but it is on a mod sitting down on my vape shelf
What's
at the
up,
moment.
Switch?
What else do I got going on? Got the Mongrel V2 from Smog Mods in the UK with
Smog
the
mods.
Dead. Yep. I got the drop dead. The Dead Rabbit with the brass butcher cap on top.
You got some really nice kit there, Lethal.
Thank you.
Putting me to
Thank you very
shame.
much. I have been very lucky and blessed to have a wife that does things for me that I don't expect. And she actually got me that for Father's Day. And that was a wonderful, wonderful little treat. Also got
Nice
the
one, man.
POS freaking squonk, not a squonk from Innikin, the lift box.
Oh yeah.
Still running that, which I figured out how to work it. So I'm not too upset with it, but I got to tell you, you got to take more steps with this one than you do with like an actual squonk.
Isn't it like an RDTA? It just pulls it up when you take a draw, isn't it?
No, actually,
I
it
thought
would
when
be
you
better
took.
for like mouth to lung. If you had like a mouth to lung squonk kind of RDA, RTA, whatever you want to call it. If you had a mouth to lung, it would be better for that, because what you need to do is like if I take 5 pulls and I dry out this cotton.
Yeah, but how does it pull up? It's on you pulling, isn't it?
Pinch the airflow holes so you block off all the air.
Yeah.
And if you suck, you can actually hear it coming up through the bottle.
Yeah.
And you can see it once you pull it away. You can see the juice right up against the cap and everything. So
yeah, that's crap,
it's like,
though.
why would you have to do that?
Yeah.
Like, just push a bottle.
Yeah.
It's so much easier.
Surely
But,
you don't have to do that, do you? I thought you just the suction of vaping normally did it.
You got to close off the airflow holes. It's supposed to work that way, but it doesn't work that way.
No, I didn't even bother getting it because, you know, they did the little RDA type RTA or some sort of tank that went on top of, underneath the RDA. It was the same sort of thing. And
it's just a stationary glass tank.
Yeah, I think that's what they did, a separate tank that you could get to put on your RDA. And I don't think it took off. Yeah, it made it into an RDTA. That's why I thought you just sort of tilted and...
no.
And it's like a
You
squonk.
actually got to suck pretty good on these things to get the juice up there.
Fair enough, buddy.
It's all right. I mean, it's just more steps that you got to take, and it's a little bit more difficult to use, especially when you're just like out of the box. You're not going to know what you're doing.
No.
So that's why I'm going to do a review on it. I'm going to do a good review on that one.
No, fair enough, mate. If I got given it, I would have reviewed it, but I wasn't going to go out and buy one.
No, I wouldn't either.
Not for that.
Like I said in my last review, if the vape goblins came in the middle of the night and they took everything I had on my shelf away, would I go find that? Absolutely not.
No.
Not at all.
Definitely not. That's what Andy Summerfield's just saying there. Like he's got the lift tank and it was absolutely shite. It never took up juice into the RDA deck. Total waste of money. That's what I thought, Andy, when I first saw Vic review it, I think he said it did work, but I don't know how. I can't remember what he said now. Right. But it obviously didn't make me want to buy it.
No. And so you guys got a preemptive result of the review there.
Yeah.
Eddie T. Hell, no, I have not tried the Ardent yet. I don't have it. I just haven't had the money to pick one up.
What's that, the Ardent?
Yeah, the Ardent.
Yeah, I would like that as well, but I haven't seen it. So
Yeah. I for juice, what am I running? I'm running juice I just did a review for this morning that's going to be coming up later on. Army Man from One Hit Wonder E-Liquid. That's a key lime pie.
Ooh,
I got Strawberry Jam Monster going. Still love that. We got the Blackberry Jam Monster going.
nice.
And finally, what I have is Funk Master Berries.
Funk Master.
Yeah, it's supposed to be frosted flakes with strawberries in it.
Cool.
Yep. That's what I got. What about you?
Nice one. Sorry, chat. I know there's a lot of people been commenting there, saying things which I've missed most of it. I know Andy Summerfield did try and give me a little bit of bants there. What did he say? Come on, we all know, and you've said yourself you're cheap. I am indeed, mate. I have a £30 limit on anything, apart from a mod. I might spend a little bit more. I spent 120 on the drone before. And
yeah, Vape and Scottman says Vic's reviewed the art, and you can take a look at that one too.
Yeah, I have seen it. All I'm saying is that you have to be quite a big reviewer to get sent these decent RDAs and stuff from people. I must admit, Times Vape did give me the Saint mech mod, but they haven't sent me anything since, so I must have pissed them off in the review or something.
Was it a crap item?
No, I said it was good.
Well, then you couldn't have possibly pissed them off.
Yeah, but like I say, the bigger reviewers get more views, so that's what it comes down to at the end of the day.
Yep.
But let's just say some more hellos. Another vape channel. Nice one. Nice to see you. A spanner in chat. Good to see. The Vape House. Right, who else we got? UK Andy. Eddie T. Hell, we've already said hello to you. Switch My Wicks. Gaily Bops, nice to see you. Who else we got?
Vape Lounge NI, what's going on?
Stu. Serioth or something. I can't pronounce that. Vaping Scotsman, what's up, buddy? Dion and Preston. Vape Lounge NI. What's up, Roy? I presume it's Roy's reviews. Vapor Bunny. And Leon and Mark White. And Steve Nichols. What's up, buddy?
And Liz Koval K, what's going on?
Erickson and Mark Benson.
She's one of my favorite people.
Fucking hell, they're all saying hello now. Stuart, SGT Taco. Nice one, guys.
Turner.
Right, what's happening tonight? Mark did say earlier that he was going to be on time, but he's not on time, obviously. Sean's running a little bit late, so he'll be here very soon. And Chris is here, as ever, on time. The legend. So
always, man. I plan for this shit.
Right, so what we're going to do now is Chris will carry on looking at chat while I tell you what I'm vaping on tonight. So what we've got here, just have I reviewed this? Yeah, I have reviewed it. This mod is the Orgvape VX 200 200 watt extra lightweight mod, and I rather like it. It is light as you like. You have to hit it right at the top of this fire button. But if you hit it a bit low, it doesn't work very well. But it does sort of bed itself in. But the chip in it's awesome. I've got the Coilz V2 here, which was my tank of the year. And it still tastes awesome. Let's have a quick toot. 85 watts with a 0.12.
Nope, no goober tonight.
Well, from what I saw earlier on or last night, Goober's doing night shifts. So he had to cancel his show, didn't he?
No, it's a weekend.
No, he said last night he had to cancel his show. So
I don't know why.
He's working night shift.
That's right. You're right. He did mention that in our group chat
What's up,
on
Mark Mills?
Facebook. He's been working nights, getting overtime, and he kind of needs it. So
yeah, but there you go. So I just presumed that there wasn't much point in asking him. But if he is in chat, he can always pop on. But there you go, guys. Goober can't make it tonight, but let's have one at 95 now. Did a little fix on this because I know a lot of people with the Coilz have been getting very moist bottoms, but my one didn't leak per se, but I did get moisture on there, and I was putting it down to condensation. But I was having a word with Sleezy Beezy, and I know that in TVP's Facebook group, they someone discussed the fix on it. It might have even been Mark Mills. So I did it last night. And basically, you have to I might even do a little video of it, but I haven't done yet. So
Yeah.
try not to get juice over the mod, but fucking hell, where is it? Right, this little ring section, which is above the airflow, if you get a pair of mole grips on that, and then you take your bloody build out, of course, and get another pair of pliers to where the cotton goes, put the other pair of pliers in there, and then turn it clockwise, and it sort of tightens it all up. So I did a test last night, filled it up with juice, left it there, and I had absolutely no moisture on the bottom of the tank. So if anyone has got a leak in Coilz V2, get the mole grip on this part here, maybe put an elastic band or a piece of cloth on it so you don't damage it, and then get the other pliers in there and twist the deck round until it goes tight, basically. And it seems to have sorted my Coilz out, so really happy about that one. So,
oh man,
what's that?
Yes, no, and that wasn't this afternoon. That was yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. All right, yeah, I guess I will. Unless Mike, go through the rest of your buffet first?
Yeah, I haven't got much tonight, so we'll just finish off my buffet and then we'll come back to Dez's little question there.
I just have a story.
But I'm hoping people were listening then about the Coilz V2 fix, because there's a lot of folk out there who have got leaking Coilz. So, yeah, I might do a little video when I get around to doing my next batch of recording. But, right, what else we've got? We've got the fucking moronic lights show, which is the Liverpool 100. But I have been informed that the latest batch, they fixed it so you can turn it off. But I said, what about my one then? They said, oh, you can't do it on yours. So I've already recorded the review, and basically I've said that you can't turn the lights off. So you can imagine what my review's going to be like. But as far as the mod go, it hits really well. We got a lovely screen on it when it's not flashing. Look at all those colours on it. It's beautiful. And 21700 compatible, single. And it works well. If you're only vaping 40 watts or so, you're getting really good battery life out of it. So the review will be up sometime next week for that. We've also dug something else out of the woodwork, not the topside dual, but the Supersonic, Le Supersonic by SXK. This is obviously a C word, and the original was by Vapornaute, or Vapornaut, a French
You know what
designer.
that looks like? That looks very, very similar to the Haku Vena.
Well, it does, but this one was out before the Haku Vena.
Right.
The Vena hasn't got this lip on top. The Vena basically is just like that bit downwards, but this was out beforehand anyway.
Yep.
But yeah, I've whipped that up and put a nice one of Bill Burns' Aliens in it. And if you saw my MF Vape Reviews Facebook page yesterday, you'll notice that I've borrowed 2 of the screws out of the Gear RTA because they're a lot bigger, so you can trap the leads better. But I'm not going to tilt it up because it's got fucking juice all in it. But this is my favourite single coil RDA, this one. I think it looks pretty good on the gunmetal drop. Not drop, what the fuck's it called? Topside dual.
That's like your blooper reel. What the fuck's it called?
Yeah, exactly. And today we've got fuck knows. Right, and then we've got the Renova Zero by Vaporesso. Renova, incidentally, is a sub-brand of Vaporesso. And if they've got their own website, it's on my review. I'll put the link in the description. But this is the one that's got the old... you can fill it through the valve system through there. And it's really user-friendly, this one. And it's pretty good. I got some 20 milligram Nick salts in it. And
looks very discreet.
Yeah, it's nice. It's got a little bit of weight, but it's easy, goes in your shirt pocket. And it's pretty decent hit. And the flavour's not too bad for a pod. So we have got that on the channel already. Right, last thing we've got then, Sean, not Sean, fucking hell, Chris.
I guess it wouldn't be that bad of a thing to be Beezy.
Am I putting water in my sauna? Looks rather. I feel like I need water. I'm bloody hot today because we've got central heating for the first time in 1 year. They've actually managed to put gas central heating in a combi boiler, and so the place is really warm now, so I'm not used to it. But anyway, we've got the Vaporesso. Oh, this little bloody... the Just Vape little 2,300 milliamp hour internal battery mod. We've got the Saver RTA on top because the sub-ohm tank's all right, but I don't like vaping sub-ohm tanks, so I've got this at 20 watts instead So you're getting really good battery life. What's that say? 18 watts. Sort of touch screen. It's not touch screen. It's got like haptic keys on it, but really decent mod. This. The review will be up next week. What are the juices I'm vaping on? We got blackcurrant 6 milligram for Masaver. We got blackcurrant 3 milligram for I can't remember what's in that. One of them. And we've also got my blackcurrant raspberry and lime, which is steeped for a couple of weeks now. It tastes fucking awesome from Dark Star Vapor. So, yeah, that concludes my little boothette. Right, Sean looks like he's coming in the house, which is really good timing.
So, here's the deal. Okay, so I was in Hangouts with Bill Byrne and a couple of other people the other day. And it was on Tuesday, because I had just gotten in that VGod package that I was waiting on. And after I tried the RDA that was on there, I was not very happy with it. It wasn't performing very well. So I took that RDA off, went downstairs, grabbed my Elite, threw it on here, and took one of the biggest lung hits that you have ever taken in your entire life. Only one problem.
No juice.
Oh, yeah. No, even worse than that. Worse than that.
No cotton.
I had built and pre-fired my Coilz. I had thrown the wick in there and put it on the shelf.
Sean's gone again. What's up with him?
Yeah.
Hang on.
So I had put it on the shelf with brand new wick, cleaned coil. I grabbed it. I threw it on there, not thinking that I hadn't juiced it yet.
Yeah.
It was brand new cotton, and I took it to the lungs. It was the nastiest, most disgusting dry hit I have ever had. And I shit you not, the only thing that was left were the ends that were sticking straight up. Everything else in the center of the cotton was gone. It had been burnt completely.
When did you do this?
Like 2 or 3 days ago.
Oh, yeah, you did tell me, actually, didn't you?
Yeah, I think so.
I just fucking got rid of Sean.
Yeah, no postal workers were hurt in the VGod delivery. That's absolutely right. Beezy!
Is he coming in now?
It looks like it.
All right, that's all right. I was going to send him the link again, just in case.
Oh, maybe not. I don't... Yay! There's Beezy. Now we got 2 of them.
That's all right. We can handle 2. Right, I can get rid of that one. Don't worry about it. I think
Dusty Fingers. The postmaster must have been shitting himself going to Lethal Coil's door with that package. Oh, yeah. He probably was, but it was the postmaster himself that actually brought me the package because it was left on the truck all weekend long, and he wanted to get it here as soon as possible. So the postmaster himself hand-delivered it to me. And yes, John, we were just talking about that. But so that was the story that Des Turner was talking about, was my dry hit from hell, vaping Satan's butthole. It was nasty.
2 seconds, I've got to open my window. I'm boiling.
Hi, Sean.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm all right, buddy.
Good. It's been a long time.
Has it been?
It's been about a week. Been about a week.
Doesn't feel like a very long time.
Oh, thanks. It's just because you're thinking about me all the time.
Right, we got sound as well now. What's up then, Mr. Beezy? How you doing, mate?
What's up? How's it going?
Yeah, not bad, man. I'm looking like I am in a sauna tonight. Big style, aren't I?
You always look like you're in a sauna.
Yeah, but it's a bit more brown than normal because I adjusted the game, but I think it's not too bad. I think my skin is actually sort of that colour, so fuck it. We're going to leave that.
John Redmond, Sean always looks super pissed off.
Yeah, so that's what we love him for. But when he smiles, he looks so magnificent and beautiful. So.
Like a cuddly teddy bear.
Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? He goes from like the most evil person alive to like...
How's it going, chat? How's everybody?
Yeah, we're good. Sean, do you want to tell us what you're vaping on, your buffet, mate?
Yeah, I got a couple things here. I got this Noisy Cricket and the Dot Mod 22 Petrie.
Love that mod.
That's the original, isn't it? Rude Boy.
Yeah, the OG one. Oh, it's not that bad. It's nice.
I just did the review on that one too.
Yeah, I watched it. I thought it was for the new one that you had. I'm like, what the fuck? This is old.
No.
And I've got some sour shit in this one. I don't remember what it is.
Sour shit. Tasty. Tasty.
I got the Titan mod also with just some homebrew strawberry, kiwi, blood orange. Pretty good. I got this Beezy 5000, as Zach Mitchell likes to call it.
Beezy 5000.
Yeah. With roly poly in it from Drip Hacks. And then
That's funny. The Beezy 5000.
Yellow one. With
That's
some
something else
Viking.
you should be getting royalties for then, is it, mate?
Homer's cod teeth.
Yep.
Along
Homer's
with your
fucking
admins and
and the Fatality and Aegis Legend
oh right.
with the One Who Knocks in it. And the last one is the Captain and Plus with Bogan's Brews Kerrang Cola, I think it's called.
What's that taste like? Like not
it
like
tastes like
Coke.
No, not like Coke, more like a RC Cola. I don't know if you guys have those over there.
What cola? Aniseed?
RC Cola.
RC? No, I don't
Yeah.
think so, man.
Kind of like a Pepsi almost, but it's
We have it up here. It's kind of like Moxie.
like a generic cola
Yeah.
taste.
So
Yeah.
it's not got the actual Coke taste, but it's more like a cola. Does it?
Yeah,
what
it's
about the cola sweets? Is it like those, the cola bottles, or not?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is like those. But that's it.
Off, elitist cunt Beezy.
I think I'd enjoy that. Then I like that sort of vape. Nice colour.
It's different. I've never had anything like it before, and at first I was like, "Well, this is a little strange. I don't know if I like it."
Have you tried any of the Philip Rock juice lines?
No.
Like Gemini? No, he's got a good cola taste liquid as well.
Cola cubes, yes, grumpy old vapor. Yeah, cheers, Mark Mike. Let's get these thumbs up going, shall we? Anyone who's late joining us, apologies for last week's show. I wasn't in the best frame of mind, and I was ranting and raving at everybody, getting a bit trigger happy on the blocking. And so tonight I have asked the spanners. I don't think there's too many in there, but we're going to try and keep this one nice and sweet tonight. Hopefully there aren't any trolls. If there is obviously a proper troll in there, by all means get rid of them. But we'll try and keep all the chat in there tonight. So yeah, apologies for that. Like I say, I've got new central heating installed. The house is nice and warm now, and yeah, feeling good. We've been waiting a year for that. So the fan heater broke last week as well, and I was raging before I came on air. So yeah, apologies.
Shut up.
Shut up.
I have shut up now. That's it. I'm not saying it again. Anyone who missed it will have to watch the rerun.
Good.
You're stuffed. You'll never hear it again.
Yep. Let's move past that bullshit.
That's right.
So you and Mark kissing made up though?
Well, I have, and he said, "Yeah, I'm going to be on time tonight." So, have you heard from him?
No. I just got in the house.
Wait, on time. Your definition of on time or his definition of on time?
I think he's gone to sleep, obviously, hasn't he? Do you want to try and contact him, Sean? Because he likes to wake up for you, doesn't he?
Only when he's got that morning wood.
Ringing that little bell. Yeah, we have AVC. We finally got heating. Now I'm fucking too hot. I'm opening the windows.
Oh, jeez.
No, but the back bedroom, though, where we go to sleep, is really cold, though, because it's got 3 outside walls. So you end up going out there and it's cold. You come in the living room and it's boiling. It's quite hard to get the thermostat right, because obviously it'll only go to 20 degrees wherever you've put the thermostat, which, because we've got one of those handheld things that you can put in the whatever room. But
Right.
if we put it in the living room, it thinks it's 20 degrees a lot quicker than it is anywhere else in the house, so that would be cold. So we've left it in the bedroom, which is the coldest one, which probably means this one's 25 degrees, I would have thought. Fucking hell, speak of the devil.
What's happening, boys?
Mr. Schlizzle, how you doing?
Oh,
Hey!
He was
What's up,
waiting for
buddy?
me.
Did you wake up, Mark? I was just saying.
I fell asleep. I fell asleep watching Casualty. Didn't I?
You did you?
Watching what?
Casualty.
I don't know what that is.
It's a legendary Saturday night British TV staple.
Yeah, it's that good that it makes you fall asleep, though. I used to watch it, though. It's all right.
This thing is shite.
What's up then, Mark?
Not a lot, mate. You good?
Yeah, I'm good, brother. Do you want to tell us what sort of buffets you've got tonight? Or have you not got
Buffet?
anything?
I've got a couple of bits. Yeah, I'm on my G-class fatality.
Oh, I love that black fatality. It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful combo. I'm on the Titan and a Glaz.
In fact, all these black tanks look good, but I tend to not get them because they don't show up that well on camera, do they?
No, they look shit when you're trying to review them.
Yeah, but they look awesome on the mods, don't they?
Yeah, I prefer black to stainless steel. And I'm also on the Lux Coil Arts with the Geek Vape Zeus X, which some tankness.
I like the Zeus Dual, so is it better than that, is it?
Oh yeah. I'll just go out and say it right now. It's one of the best RCAs I've ever used.
Right, so did Geek Vape give that to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's one company I'd like to get into. Because you can't buy it yet, can you? Or can you?
No, you can't buy it yet, mate.
Yeah, that's gutting me.
It'll be out in about 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. From the pictures that you were sending me, I think it looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, so, Chris, I weren't a massive fan of the glass, but I thought I'd dig it out and give it another go because I was like rearranging the shelves and shit. I come across it and I thought, fuck it, I'll give it another whirl, and it's performing.
I taught him how to build it.
It's a wiki, yeah.
No doubt, Sean, man.
Well, it's not leaked to drop this time. It's working beautifully. So,
Sean, did you hear me earlier with the Coilz V2, man?
You fixed it?
Yeah, it's bone dry. It was in the morning, man. So
I told you.
I did tell chat that about the little fix, and I said I might do a little video about it. Obviously, it isn't my idea, but fuck it, it's good to share the love, isn't it?
how did you fix it?
Works. You remember in the group, you take 2 pairs of pliers, one on the knurled section and one on the deck, and then just tighten the deck down, and then it never leaks again.
So it just
Until the next time it does.
Yeah, Mark. I whipped that up last night. Fucking bone dry, man. I'm vaping it at 95 watts. Have you just frozen? He has.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking gone.
He's fucking with us.
Oh no,
There it is. There it is.
God, we're having a few problems with Zoom tonight.
It was stuff like this.
Mine crashed before we went on air.
Oh, it just said my internet connection is unstable.
Bloody hell.
What's going on there?
Just you that's unstable.
You know it, Beezy. You fucking know it.
Yeah, Tolomac says do a vid MF Vape. It'll help others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I told him last night.
Yeah, I will do it if I get some time. It'll probably be when I do my next recording, which isn't going to be till next weekend at least, because I have got a couple of videos up for editing this week. But yeah, remind me of that one, Sean, because I will forget. But that's definitely a good idea, that.
I'm a smart guy. What can I say?
You certainly are a fart smeller.
Smart smeller.
That's just because I eat ass.
Mike, when are you going to get the video for the Kylian out, dude? All right. Is that what you just read? Like I said a minute ago, I'll try and get it recorded next weekend, and then hopefully during the week after I'll get it done. Unless I can fit it in during the week, but it's highly unlikely because when I've gone to work all day and that, I don't get round to doing much recording. I don't have the time during the week, so it'll probably be next weekend now.
Claire, I can tell you now because I've got the Zeus Dual here, so let me just do it.
Is it pretty similar, the concept, is it, Mark? It comes in through the top and a double wall chamber again, I think.
It is the same concept, yeah, but they've just done it better, I think.
Oh, they've got honeycomb airflow now, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's slightly more restricted.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
So if you watch my videos, I do like a 1 to 10 airflow rating. So
Yeah.
the Zeus Steel's like a fucking 10 wide open. It's just ridiculous there. This would be like a 9. There's a slight restriction there.
Such shit.
Huh?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna have to get that one because I did like the Zeus Jord. If you get the Wiccan correct on it, it's that was a good tank as well. John, regarding the Kylie 2 though, like all you need to do, it's advisable to get an elastic band, courtesy of Sean there, because I was using a cloth and I thought, fucking hell, elastic band's a really good idea. This knurled section, just above where you spin the airflow, put an elastic band around there. Obviously, you take the fucking tank off first.
You need some of them.
Yeah, you get some mold grip. That's what you need. That's what I said. You need some plastic, rubber coated mold grips. My ones are just the stainless steel. Get that on the bottom bit, and then let's take it off again. Show them.
Is that 24 or 22?
What, the Kylan?
24.
24. You can also get those ceramic tweezers with the loop on the end. That's actually for gripping your RDAs and stuff.
Yes, so the knurl bit, you get your mold grips on there, and then you get your pliers. Where the cotton is here, it's basically the juice wells. Get your pliers in there and then twist it clockwise, until it stops moving, basically, and that's sorted out. My one went about half a turn, but Sean's only went about a tenth of a turn. You said, didn't it?
Yeah, something. It wasn't much at all.
Yeah, because obviously there's a little bit of tolerance in the on how they produce, because.
I don't know if I've still got my cat.
But
So
yeah,
I want
just
to give a shout out to Brandon's son, Bane. He waved to me when he saw me pop up. So what's going on, Bane? How you doing, little buddy?
Chris, just throw your lift box straight in the bin, Andy Summerfield said. Man.
Yeah, it's actually not mine. It was just loaned to me for the review. I can't wait to give it back.
Yeah. Tell him to put it in the bin.
Yeah, totally should too.
The Zeus X is in stock. No, it can't be in stock. Fucking can't
I think it could be actually, Mark. Actually, now you say it, I think they said on Facebook today that it was.
It must have come in today then, or yesterday.
Jules, Mama Vapes, how you doing, sweetheart? I hope you're having a nice retreat in your little log cabin with your hubby.
Seemed like they shit on each other's face from the pictures I saw. So that's a good time. That's always a good time.
Fucking hell, Sean. Yeah. I was thinking, what are you talking about? And then it just dawned on me.
That's what I was talking about.
Ah, yes. Yeah, use
These
one of
are
them
for-
if you've got one of those.
Yep, you can grip your RDA just by using that.
Yeah, but I don't know if you'll get enough torque
Yeah,
from
you
that.
do need a lot of
Yeah,
torque, don't you?
Yeah.
The what Mark had is perfect though. Those, where did you get those from, Mark?
I got them from Tall Tile Guy, a friend of mine from the States.
Yeah, because I've looked everywhere for those and I couldn't get them. See them.
He
anywhere.
makes them. I think it's like a plastic dip coating he uses. So he dips them and they're like really. Mine are a bit fucked now. I've used them
a lot.
but they do
Rubber
come in handy
band
for
does
stuff
the
like
job, though.
that. Huh?
Rubber band does the job.
Yeah, these are just fucking handier. That's all.
Fancy pants. And they match your fucking gay ass shirt.
Go fuck yourself.
I bought one of those shirts in when I was in London, but I
And
never wear it.
And you don't fucking wear it. How rude.
No, I just bought it for like sentimental. I don't give a shit about soccer, and I'm not a poser to wear it. That shit is like real life over there. You guys take it very serious.
Oh man, football is life. It's just life, man.
Chrissy just said, might just buy some silicone tubing and stretch it over existing pliers. That's a good idea. Nice one. The vape
Use
man.
an old condom.
You could use anything. What I did, I had some of that gaffer tape and just put that round. That sort of work, but it makes it look a bit shit. Just drink wrap or put electrical tape round the end of the pole. Yeah, that's what I did do, mate.
So what's up? What's everybody's plans for the weekend, Mark? You got bingo?
No, it's cheeky cunt. It's football tomorrow. It's United against Liverpool. Massive game, and we are going to fucking smash them dirty red scouts cunts. There you go.
What about you, Lil? Or is he frozen, or is he just sucking the shit out of that?
I think he's frozen now. What's going on?
What about you, Mikey boy?
Tomorrow we'll just be chilling out, mate, doing cleaning and stuff like that. Maybe do a little bit of editing later.
No.
Nothing very
girls.
exciting. I don't do much excitement on the weekends, mate. What about you?
Girls' night for you?
Girls' night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're gonna have a
exactly,
nice
mate.
little
Yeah.
Spa day, clean the house.
Yeah, they're going to sit in and watch Sunday night TV while holding hands. Like, mate.
They're gonna watch the Notebook.
Lisa would be doing the ironing, no doubt, and I will be cleaning the shitter and bathroom.
Fucking ironing. Do you know we don't even own a fucking iron?
No, well,
I'm really good at ironing.
Why would you need to iron anything, Sean?
I used to have to iron my fucking dress shirts every day.
Hang on, what's going on here? We've got 2 lethals. Let me get rid of one.
I hate my my network, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm
we're all
drinking
having
some
problems
sissy
tonight with it, man.
Some sissy fuck strawberry cider.
I'll go in a minute.
Strawberry
Drinking it out-
cider? You call me a
drinking it out-
fucking homosexual?
Drinking it out of a vase.
You're drinking strawberry cider out of a fucking vase?
Vase.
Oh, get
I
in there.
got a
Just
pineapple one too.
Crystal Palace 1-4-1 then. Get in. Did you see the rugby earlier? Fuck me, that was
Yeah, they got
disappointing.
fucking swatted in that second half.
Yes. How fucking, at work and that, my boss, he's really into his rugby. He said, yeah, it's the best England side since we won the World Cup. And I'm thinking, well, there you go. But then again, Wales have just won 12 on the spin, haven't they? So they must be pretty formidable themselves.
Yeah, good side, Wales.
Yeah. Interesting, the World Cup's coming up as well in the summer.
And being Welsh, it don't really bother me that Wales beat England. So.
Are you Welsh?
Mm-hmm.
So, how does sheep's asshole taste exactly?
Are you asking there, Chris?
I'm asking you, the Welsh.
He looked like he's...
Listen, that's a stereotype. I have never, ever, ever put my penis in a sheep more than once today.
What the fuck? Why would you think he was talking to me?
You look like the kind of person that
would do that.
abuses animals in that way.
Really?
You look like
Well, then, I've never been told that before.
I don't believe that either.
No, I don't.
Of course you would.
The kind of guy that does that to sheep, and the kind of
See,
guy
this is what I get for being the nice guy.
the kind of
I get
nice
called
guy
a sheep
that
fucker.
has a lot of fucking children in his basement.
No, Goober's not on.
Hey, yeah, I was gonna say I'm not Goober.
Where is Goobs?
He's working actually. He should come on from work. That would be funny as hell.
God, I was watching this thing on Facebook the other day, though, talking of like animals and things. There's this. Someone was taking a video of this dead rabbit. Excuse the pun.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that?
Don't mention the dead rabbit.
The dead rabbit.
Don't mention the dead rabbit.
Why not?
Heathen's getting a lot of stick for that fucking dead goat post.
Oh, yeah, but this isn't an actual dead rabbit. It was a dead animal on the actual middle of the road. And basically someone's filming it. And this other rabbit is looking pretty somber next to it. And you're thinking, his mate's just died. And so the man lifted the dead rabbit, put it aside of the fucking curb. And then this other rabbit, fucking... We just thought he was going to be... I don't know what we thought he was going to do. Anyway, just started humping it. But the dead rabbit.
And the guy filming was obviously a coloured gentleman from America. And he goes, "Damn, you savage rabbit."
Yeah, fucking so funny, wasn't it? I was thinking the rabbit was feeling all like empathy and all that shit because his mate's just died. Let's just fucking get our end away.
That rabbit is me. That's my spirit.
Okay, if the body's still warm, fuck him.
Fuck it.
Exactly. Get in there while it's warm, buddy.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, we call that cow tipping, and people do that for fun.
fuck animals? No, cow tipping
No,
is just
cow
tip 'em
tipping.
over.
The dead
Yeah,
rabbit
exactly.
got
That's what he
Tony
said.
B.
Americans push over cows in the night. What's that about?
Oh yeah.
That's cow tipping.
Well,
We have fun with it because they sleep right side up.
We do that over here.
we're
Well,
just
he
trying to help
didn't
out your
apparently.
missus. Right. We see your missus
So-
fell asleep standing up. You want to push her over?
Oh, come on now.
Necro rabbit indeed, Dusty.
So the other night on the UK Vape Show, I was trying to put a question out there, Mark, and I don't know. Have you guys seen that new article from the American Cancer Society?
What would I read that for?
Yeah, I don't think Mark gives a shit.
The
About
American
that.
Cancer Society has found that.
Talk to the wrong dude.
Yeah. Well, the American Cancer Society, pretty well-known organization, they've determined that cancer rates are down while vaping rates are up.
Good. Not mine.
But what you've also got to take into account is cancer rates have been going down for years because the treatment's got much better.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true.
But there hasn't been an organization in that stature that's been able to put that in writing, and they have. So maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed, somebody might take notice.
Do you think anybody in America is going to give two fucks about that?
I mean, it's all good.
No, it is all good, but they're still
is
determined
good.
to ban it. So
Is what sort of cancers was it though? Because really, lung cancer is the one that's most
Yeah,
prominent.
that was the primary one that they were talking about.
Yeah, what they've been testing over the last 10 years since vaping came out, type thing. Yeah, 10, 11. When was it?
Probably.
Yeah, when did
I'm
it
trying
first
to
come
find
out? 2006, 7, 8.
I don't remember.
yeah, while we're on this subject, so I just want to say to Chrissy, look, I'm really sorry to hear about your mum again.
Definitely.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. Chrissy.
Terrible thing. And sending love.
Yeah, big love.
I will let you see my penis.
It's definitely got
Yeah.
to be a good thing to get people onto vaping.
Everyone else has.
It doesn't matter if you've been smoking for 30, 40,
That's
50
actually
years.
a good question. They still make these sheepskin condoms.
Yeah.
Are you technically fucking a sheep when you put it in there?
Yeah.
I don't think they make them anymore. I think that's
Yeah, they do.
No, they still do for latex allergies.
Yep.
an intestine condom.
Yeah.
I'd wear it.
Are they thicker?
I'd wear it.
No, they're not.
To go back to your roots, Mark.
Oh, jeez.
That's it.
Oh, man.
No, I think
That's
it'd be
good.
quite good too, because not that I've worn one for a long time, but do you know what I mean? They're not very comfortable, are they? Really?
Reusable too. Get in.
You might
Get
as
in.
well put a sausage skin on.
Sausage skin.
It just sounds funny when you say it like that.
Oh.
Surely
Condom.
need a chipolata skin though. wouldn't
Sausages.
Yeah.
What do you guys
shit.
think on vape shops now stocking CBD products?
it? Couldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, fuck it. Let it
Really?
happen.
Oh, thank you, Grinny. I love Devil Driver, man. Loved the lead singer before when he was in Coal Chamber.
Yeah, I don't. CBD. Listen, it fucking helps people, doesn't it? Helps a lot of people. So.
Yeah, a lot of people swear by it. It helps them sleep, their anxiety, stuff like that, pain. So whatever works for you, really.
And of course, they're going to have to sell it in vape shops because it is.
A vapable product.
It's an e-liquid, isn't it? It's a vapable product. So
I think it's not quite as taboo, is it? It's funny because in America they legalized marijuana, but I expect CBD would be like outlawed because you
No, it's
vape it.
completely legal everywhere.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, so they don't care about that. It's just the
no, that's what
just
Doctor Nick
nicotine.
gets,
Yeah?
his THC concentrates from over there, doesn't he? He buys them like $50
Yeah.
a vial, whatever. You call it.
Yeah, but if,
Cartomizer.
they don't like vaping though, Sean. So surely if it was sold as a Subida e-liquid, why are we saying CBD?
Because they can't be seen to contradict themselves, can they? Because they're legalizing weed in more states than ever.
Well, so they do allow it then in e-liquid
Yeah.
form as well. Yeah.
They can't be
Yeah,
seen
CBD.
legalizing weed and then banning fucking CBD. That'd be just like a massive contradiction. wouldn't it?
Fucking-
CBD is legal everywhere in every state.
The old bear in the Ruby, the Ruby Murray. Yeah, it was a crap result, but to be honest, mate, being English, you sort of expect these things. They bottle to the pressure. So we'll have to see what happens in the World Cup, mate, because that's really what matters.
Well, the first half, they played really well. I thought they played really well. And then the second half, they just didn't fucking turn up, didn't they? Wales were all over them.
Wow, they were at home, weren't they? They're passionate.
They were kicking the ball away too often.
They wanted it more.
Stu, it's not like it's going to work for everyone. CBD might work for some people. It might not work for you. It's not necessarily bullshit.
Well, yeah, that's up to you, mate. I've tried it as well, and I didn't particularly get on with it either. I don't like anything that alters my mind too much anymore.
Fuck CBD. Smoke weed every day.
Yeah, smoke weed every day.
Blunts.
Hey, 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 hey.
Never do that again, Mike.
Smoke weed every day.
The thing is, though, smoking anything is bad for you, and especially cannabis, because I used to, and it's got like 20 times the tar content, so it's not very good. But
just don't put any tobacco in, just smoke straight
CBD.
It's still bad for you smoking the actual the flower, man.
Yeah, CBD is a derivative of the plant, but it does not contain THC. I don't know where people are getting that from.
Yeah, but you can get them with
you can get some with it, but as a general CBD, it does not contain THC.
It doesn't contain anything that you want it to contain, basically.
Right, exactly. You're not going to get what you get from smoking weed out of CBD.
No.
You're going to get the medical benefits from it, but you're not going to get the euphoric.
No, high. You don't get the high, basically. That's apparently what it is, isn't it?
What do they call that? The psychedelic effects.
Sounds like we've got a weed expert in the gaff here, boys. Chris, tell us more.
Well, you don't, basically, do you? You don't get any of the highness.
Did I miss that? What?
Is it legal
yes,
in your
dry herb vapes do exist.
Is it legal where you two are weed?
For where I am? Yes. They just passed it 2016. They passed it, and it became completely legal last year.
Yeah, I mean, Florida's lost for everything. It's like it's like God's waiting room in Florida, isn't it? Just full of people over 70.
Like it's
Republican,
legal to the point where you can gift somebody an ounce.
It's where all the guns are, though, Florida, isn't it? And all the shootings. So.
Like you can,
isn't it? Well, that's what I've got. Someone who's going over to America soon for a few months, and she's doing one of these not a band camp, but she's helping out, looking after kids over there. And she said the one place she isn't going to is Florida, because she said that's what she told me. That's apparently where all the shootings are. So
that's not true, but I'll shoot her if she comes.
Yeah, maybe she just knows that you live there, Sean.
Just send Sean a picture like a secret hitman, and he'll...
I'll make her American dream come true.
Yeah,
I bet you fucking would.
Her last dream, man.
You're an animal, Sean.
Yeah, the old bear's been on the piss all day. No worries, old bear. Like, I'm not an avid rugby fan. I was only interested when I knew that England were actually starting to do well at it. It makes it more enjoyable watching it, because I did watch the last two games and they played really well. But they played all right today. But like Mark said, it was just the second half. They just got dicked, basically. Right, I read a little while back about a study done on weed smokers' lung damage, and despite it being carcinogenic, there was not the damage like smoking tobacco. Yeah, it's not as bad as tobacco, but when you're mixing it together, because a lot of people do smoke it in the joint form, though. So
yeah, but a lot of people stop doing that. You'll find a lot of avid cannabis smokers now don't put any tobacco in; they just smoke.
We haven't for years.
Yeah, but it's still It's still no good for you, man. You get a lot of fucking tar coming.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What does that do, really? I mean, you're getting high, but you're also becoming, if you're not already a smoker of cigarettes, you're becoming addicted to nicotine.
There's no nicotine in weed.
No, when you make a joint with the tobacco in it.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
Even if you're doing it on your own, though, you're still getting combustible shit.
Oh yeah,
into your lungs.
absolutely.
So I don't believe that it isn't.
Yeah, but you're getting high as fuck, man. You
yeah, which is why I did it for 20 years. But there you go. I fucking saw the error of my ways. And
I do want to agree with Merck real quick. Kind of agree. I'm not exactly anti inhaling combustible material. I don't do it personally.
Anymore.
Yeah, actually, you're absolutely right. Anymore.
Well, yeah, I bet most of us have done it for a number of years.
Guilty. not just marijuana, but any combustible materials, such as tobacco or freaking cigarettes, cigars, whatever have you. It's not good for you inhaling combustible material.
I've never really done drugs to any. I've tried it a few times, and the last time I tried it was when I went to Scotland, Sean, and our good friend Dr. Nick sent me some of his special bud over, and we were doing it in a bong, and he said, "Whatever you do," he said, "don't have more than 2." Obviously, I had 4, and
man,
within 5 minutes, I was in bed. Like,
put you on your ass.
Yeah, I remember lying on the bed and having an out-of-body experience. I could see myself floating.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, honestly, if you've had 4 in a row, Mark, fuck me. It's just, yeah, it's an eye-opener.
It's legal here. They passed it. It's legal here to the point where you can carry up to an ounce on you in your pocket walking down the street. You can have an extra 9 ounces in store at your house. You can gift somebody an ounce if you wanted to for no charge. So you can pass out weed anywhere, and you can. Each person can grow up to 6 plants per person, but only up to 12 per household. So if you've got like 4 people that want to grow weed in one house, each one can only have 3 plants.
Do they tax it? Do they make money out of the tax, obviously?
So you bet your ass.
Per house, that's a lot of fucking weed.
That's a lot of weed.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of weed.
The thing is, I can understand legalised, but smoking pot doesn't really do much for your motivation and the economy. I don't think
it is a depressant as well.
Why do you want everyone to fucking smoke pot? I just don't.
And it's a depressant as well, Mike.
Well, it's not an endorsement to smoke pot, Mike.
Well, yeah, but to me it is. If I was over here and they did it back in the day, I would have been fucking hell. Green light, come on, let's do it.
The people that are going to smoke weed are going to smoke weed if it's legal or not.
Yeah, I know.
So it's not an endorsement to say, hey, everyone go smoke pot. That's not what it is. It's more saving money on putting people in jail for no fucking reason.
Well, I suppose,
like in Florida, if I get caught with 2 joints in Florida, I'm going to jail for 5 to 7 years.
Oh, really?
Individually packaged. So yeah, it's individually packaged for solicitation. That's how they look at it.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
and if it is readily available as well, Sean, like you say, the actual novelty factor for kids and that wanting to try it and that, they would just be thinking it like alcohol and whatever, wouldn't they? It would just be like accepted eventually.
I think they just put it back to a Class B over here. It was a Class C, wasn't it?
Yeah, they have upgraded it, haven't they? Made it worse again.
It's back to a B now.
Yeah.
I think they should leave.
Yeah, for diesel.
All drugs and let it sort itself out.
Yeah, Stuart, that's pretty accurate actually. Back in the day, an eighth of an ounce was 15 pounds. That would translate into about $20. But now an eighth would run you $35 to $45.
Yeah.
Not if I have 12 plants in my house.
No.
Truth.
You're set for life there, 12 plants.
But don't forget, if you're living by yourself, you can only have 6.
That's plenty.
6 per person.
26 plants here, but packed it all up 2.5 years ago and have had to buy it recently.
But it's actually funny that we're talking about that because it's only been legalized once the government finally got it into their thick skulls that they can make money off of it. And we've been fighting for that for a long time. Now, we already know the situation with vaping, and I can see it already going down the same road. We're going to be fighting for this for years, and eventually they're going to get it in their head, oh my God, we can tax the shit out of this, and we can make money. And then they're going to start to legalize it and become more accessible to everyone.
See, I don't even think it's that. I think that they always knew they could tax it. I think it's more that it's mainstream now, and they didn't really have another choice. You know, that's what the people
they had
wanted.
No choice. I mean, look at the money they save by not arresting people for a bit of weed. Like, you know, like there's not enough people in prison in America anyway.
I don't know.
I'm free.
Yeah, and the other thing about marijuana is it's also a depressant. So if you're dealing with depression, it's just going to make it worse.
Yeah, the high levels of
that too. For me, it had the opposite effect, and it made me motivated. I used to smoke every day at work, and I'd fucking work my ass off, happy as shit.
Same here.
Whistling, fucking having a good time, you know.
Yep, bro. I'm telling you, I used to do landscaping. Tell me I didn't back then. I had earbuds in, listening to music, and I'm just zoned into my job.
There's certain jobs where it's okay, but if you're doing accounting or something like that, it isn't ideal. Do you know what I mean?
Dribbling at your desk.
I fucked up this number.
Yeah,
I just gave these people $30 million.
Fuck it, that'll do. Yeah, we'll put it there. Yeah. No, for me personally, when I gave up smoking, I gave up everything because I didn't want to smoke cannabis. And I did miss it. Obviously, it was fucking quite hard to actually stop. Well, it wasn't that hard actually. Once I stopped it, I thought it was going to be harder than it was, because once you just get rid of it out of your system, I don't miss it at all. Do you know what I mean? I'm feel much healthier because, like I say, when you're smoking cannabis, you're still getting that shit into your lungs. I used to cough up brown and black shit every day. I used to be out of breath, and since I've given all of that up, I feel a lot healthier. Yes, I'm a little bit of a nutcase now, and sometimes when I would have used to have had a joint to calm down, I don't. So but I feel overall so much more healthier. I can go for a bike ride, I can walk to work. Do you know what I mean? It's just so much healthier by giving up smoking altogether, in my opinion.
John Redmond, actually, it's funny you say that, because in New Hampshire, I believe they put a 40 to 60% sales tax on all vapor products already.
Chrissy, going to a comment there, I would advise trying to get a dry herb vaporizer or something, because I know a couple of people who do it that way, so you're not actually combusting it. That's surely going to be a lot better for you.
It is. It is.
Do you know what I mean? Because you're vaping it basically, aren't you?
It's better. You don't get. I don't think you get a lot of people, so you don't get the same fucking hit or something.
Well, no, that's the trouble, isn't it?
It's more concentrated. It's got a higher concentration for the your delivery.
But you're not getting that hot hit.
What, Bees?
When I was in middle school, we used to use the vaporizer, right? And then I would sell that weed. No, I was in high school, because I would sell the vaporized weed to the middle school kids after we're finished with it.
No, it's not something I publicly talk about, but I mean, my doctors have given me suggestions on using marijuana for some of my issues that I have, and I actually do have a dry herb vape pen myself. But here's the thing: is that it goes back to that whole heat not burn thing. You know.
Well, you can always, like someone said there, make some hash cakes. The thing is, for me, I used to enjoy that, like Sean does now with his really hot vapes. I used to fucking enjoy having a nice big heaving joint or a lung or bong or whatever, because you're getting that real hit, aren't you? When it's like, ugh, you're coughing your fucking lungs up.
Yes.
I know you've had a shave there. What did you have a shave with? A fucking grizzly bear? Look at your top lip.
I know. I know. It's red.
What happened there?
It was from friction. I didn't shave it.
Sharpie marker. It took Sharpie, red Sharpie.
Fucking Veet.
I know.
It is from.
It was that. Oh fuck! Never mind.
Anyway, let's have a bit of the Kyling.
I love you, Mark.
I don't know where my fucking Kyling is, you know.
At least yours is growing back now, Mark. You don't look so fucking stupid.
I know, I look ridiculous, too.
It was retarded.
Reverend Vapes is in the house.
I hated looking at your face.
What's up, Davey?
You hate looking at my face normally, so...
It's with an angle grinder.
You love looking at each other's faces.
That's true.
I've seen more of his dick than his face, trust me.
God, fuck's sake. You've sucked more of his dick than his face.
Hey,
Yeah. I thought you'd gone then, Sean. Everyone's internet's like dropping out tonight. So
TVP's Carlin is still in the Cartwick pile. Go fuck yourself, Rob.
I must. It is a bit finicky, the Kylan one. You got to get it just right, there, haven't you?
I was gonna say something similar to that, Dusty Fingers, but no, it is not.
Oh, you've got your Red Wings, haven't you? That's what it is.
Yeah,
Red Wings.
Red Wings give you wings. Wait, no, that's Red Bull gives you wings.
Red Wings gives you wings.
It looks like you've got a red moustache, man. That's freaky.
Hey?
Wait.
Yeah, how about
Don't ever fucking shave again, you twat.
What, has he got a bit of a shadow on there?
no,
It's fucking bright red.
yeah, it's all irritated and dry.
Oh, right.
I know what it is. Your fucking missus has been shaving her vag with your fucking razor, hasn't she?
Yeah, and it's a bit blunt, isn't
You've
it?
got face
He's
crabs.
just ripping the hair right off.
Face crabs.
Not even cutting anything, tearing through.
Face crabs.
Face crabs.
What? Baby face rash? Looks like a ginger with stubble. Oh, Jesus. He burnt it off when he had that mega dry hit the other day.
Oh.
Close.
Yeah. Oh, man, I've done that before on cotton, man. It is fucking evil, isn't it?
Oh,
Basically,
Mark,
because
you
it
didn't hear
just goes, it goes woof, doesn't it? And you basically get the heat going down
Dude,
your lungs as well. Do you know what
I
mean?
would
You
be
burn the
hard-pressed.
inside of your lungs.
I would be hard pressed to think that cotton did not catch fire.
Yeah, that's
It
what I'm
was
saying. It does.
probably
It literally
inhaling
goes
fire.
woof. It happened to me with the mesh. You remember the lit RDA? The fucking that happened with that. It fucking went woof, and I took it back, and I felt it actually burning down my trachea. Fucking.
To be fair, you look like a younger version of Mooch, Lethal. Do I? Yeah,
I want
I
that
guess I
cap
kind
on.
of do.
Yeah,
I kind of do, I suppose.
a younger version.
Yeah, we face crabs.
What are you saying? I look older?
No, I'm not. I'm not sure how old Mooch is.
He's got to be in his 50s.
Yeah, Kevin, I've heard that before.
Do you reckon?
He's got to be in his 50s, hasn't he, Mooch?
I don't know.
No, late
No,
40s
he's-
maybe.
Well, not mid 40s, I would say. But
Yeah.
He looks like every time I watch Mooch, it's like I always think he needs a good meal in. He looks really fucking thin, doesn't he? It's more meat on a butcher's pencil.
Oh, fucking. So I guess Reverend Vapes went up 62 to 1,000 subs.
Yeah, you're welcome, Rev.
You're welcome, Rev.
What?
no,
True.
he's 62 from 1,000 subs. Yeah. He's done rather well to get that far so soon.
Who the fuck is Derek?
That's what happens when you come on the planet's best fucking vape show, isn't it? So,
It does
Number
help.
one on the US in the world. I almost said US. So, yeah.
I think you'll probably hit it by very soon, Reverend, especially if we give you a shout out. Come on, give Reverend a little sub, people. He doesn't do many videos, but what he does do is fucking good, so it's worth a watch. So
he
check
does
it
more
out.
than me.
Hey?
It's fucking more than me.
Well, yeah. Someone normally says it, doesn't they?
Yeah, Sean.
Ooh, Rob Clark, good question. If you guys could go back to your
You're muted,
18-year-old selves, what would you say to them?
Sean, you're muted.
Is he? Oh, hang on. Why is it muted?
Yeah, you are. Yep, there you go.
Right. Is that better?
Better?
Speak, Sean.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
What would I say to myself at 18?
Get ready. It's going to be a hell of a ride.
Don't know, because I mean, I weren't really that bad when I was younger. So. No.
To be honest, I know I've lived the fucking life and I should have done a lot of things to have bought a house early and stuff like that, but I did enjoy abusing my youth. So I don't think about it, regretting things and shit like that. It's just
No,
what I
I
am.
don't regret nothing. Like
So I don't think if I'd done it another way, for example, I might have thought, oh, I wish I'd gone out and done this and that instead, and was a bit more reckless. So,
Reverend, I did see Jay's video, and I've not laughed like that in a long, long fucking time. It was, listen, everyone knows me and Jay have got issues, but that video was fucking glorious.
what's
Not gonna
that?
lie.
More than heathen? What's that mean? Now, what is he not putting out any content?
When at the end, when he put that coat on and started walking on his knees, was just one of the funniest things.
What
Yeah,
what are we
because-
talking about, Mark? The FP or something?
No, so Heathen is and Grim and Homeboy, they're bringing out the dead goat.
Oh right, yes, yeah. I was going to say the fuck goat. You could have had that as well, Mark, couldn't you?
Listen, I like Billy. I do like. I've met Billy. I've got a lot of time. He's a good dude.
What's up, Jordan?
But, talk about flogging a dead horse. Just fucking leave it now, son. You know
The
what I mean?
fuck rabbit. The dead fuck.
Yeah, it was funny. If you want to laugh, go and watch fucking Jay's video because it was glorious.
Nah, I'm all set.
I saw it.
He
It was
obviously
hilarious.
ripped it out of him, did he?
Oh yeah.
Not in a bad. No, I wouldn't say not in a bad way.
How many fires are you gonna fight?
Do you watch him still then, Mark?
No.
Well, you watched that one.
Someone sent me a link to this video and said, "Check this
Oh
out."
right, yeah. Because I must admit, I haven't watched any of his stuff for a long while.
Funny.
Oh.
Yeah. After your fucking FP review, man, that was it. I lost total respect.
I'm over that.
Well, I know that, but I'm just saying, as a reviewer, you can't believe what he says after that, can you? So, what's up, Mark Benson? Nice to see you, buddy.
I have no opinion.
I'm not causing drama. I'm just saying personally for me.
No, I know.
I used to watch his videos, and I used to take
I'm
notes.
surprised. So I'm surprised. So how long's the goats RDA out? What, 6 weeks, 5 weeks?
Not very long
It's
at
been longer
all.
than that.
No, I don't think it has. You know, what? Say
It
2 months.
hasn't. It hasn't been out that long.
2 months
Seems
max, and now they're already collaborating with Heathen. I'm assuming they're going to put a Dead Rabbit deck in there.
I'm good,
Well,
Jordan.
they
How are
were
you,
talking
buddy?
about they were talking about bringing out a rebuildable deck anyways for it.
Yeah, they were. So it's just basically,
Yeah, but why go with the Dead Rabbit deck? I mean, it's just makes.
it's a cash cow, isn't it? We can all see that. They're just, using their statuses and making some money out of it. But it's fair
But
enough.
listen, Homeboy and Grim, they do well on their own, so why not bring out your own fucking
Yeah,
deck?
I would have. I found it very. I must admit, I found it a bit strange that they have done. You would have thought they didn't need to, would you?
Oh, would you fuck? No.
Put the recall one on there or something.
Yeah, I'll just design a totally new fucking deck for your idea.
Yeah, called
instead
it
of
the
going to
goat.
someone else and putting slapping their deck in your products. Like,
Yeah.
Like they did with the original goat.
What's
Like
up, Ian Morgan, mate?
Rebuildable deck they're coming out with.
it just makes no sense to me. I think it's laziness, and
I must admit, it did baffle me a bit because they don't normally do that, do they? It's just normally one or the other or both together.
even in Jordan.
Going on, Vit.
Is this a vape channel?
No.
Yes, it is a vape channel. That's why we're vaping.
If you're not subbed, can you go and subscribe, please, Steve Jones? Thank you very much.
Oh, geez.
And to the other three geezers as well.
They look at Tony B and they're like, we want to do that.
Yeah, but that's what it comes across as, though, Chris, doesn't it?
Fuck it. It's a business.
It comes.
Well, it is a business. That's
It
it.
is a business, Sean, and they're in it to make money. But do you not agree that they should really be putting their own fucking deck in their own idea?
Yeah, of course they should.
How much is too much?
I like the Dead Rabbit deck though.
I think that's the point here is they know the dead rabbit is a fucking...
Yeah, but listen, we all like the Dead Rabbit deck, but how many times do we have to see it in different?
Yeah.
Like,
Are they going to have to come out with a new top cap with it?
I would think so, because looking at the top cap and the way the airflow is, it's not going to be a traditional Dead Rabbit deck. It's going to be smaller, shorter.
So there's more money, right?
Yeah.
Well, in all fairness, too, it's going to be its own entity. It's not like part of the goat or anything like that. It's going to be its own RDA. So it's like
That's a piss take. It should be. It should be a screwing fucking Dead Rabbit deck.
No, what I'm thinking though, that was by Hell Vape. Does that mean they're going to get most of the royalties anyway? Or do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and like David Toot said, why split the cash with someone else?
yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
all the profits and that are going to be split fucking 3 ways, isn't it?
yeah, but it's going to go to Hell Vape as well, surely, because they probably half designed that product at least.
Yeah.
So
And it also,
so
it's like how many people? Go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry.
No, but do you know what I mean? How much of the rights has Heathen got of that the dead rabbit?
He'll have all the rights. It's his fucking products.
Well, even though Hell Vape made it.
Yeah.
Well,
They're just the manufacturer. He'll have the rights to all the designs and stuff. He would have signed. He would have put that in the contract.
Well, if he has done, yeah, but
well, if he didn't, he's fucking stupid.
Well, did you do that with the FP?
Oh, fuck no.
Yeah, but there you go.
No,
so they might
because
not.
mine wasn't mega in it. What was it?
I know that, and you'll do it differently next time. But no, that's all I'm just thinking. Is something that comes in mind. I'm thinking they'll have to split it between Hell Vape as well, because I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Depends who's manufacturing it, whether they go to Hell Vape to have it manufactured.
I don't know.
Because it's like, do you know, like the Drop Dead? I was thinking Digiflavor, don't they have some rights to the fact that the drop was already there?
They would have been paid off though.
They were, yeah.
Well, they would have been so. They would have spoke about that beforehand. Who's going to make it? Is it going to be Digiflavor or is it going to be Hell Vape?
They got to get a payoff, haven't they?
They went with Hell Vape, so Hell Vape would have had to pay a certain amount. I would imagine a certain percentage of the profits to Digiflavor.
Yeah, or just a lump sum payment or something.
Yeah, so let's say Brian and whoever else designed it was at Heathen. Drop Dead, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's say they got $1 each per RDA sold.
Yeah.
Geek Vape would have got the same $1 for every product sold. So.
Yeah, I would have thought so. Was it Geek Vape? No, it was Digiflavor, wasn't it?
Same company.
Well, yeah. But it wasn't it actually, it was the Digiflavor brand, wasn't it, the Drop Dead?
I don't know. I don't expect anybody to not be a fucking complete money grabber, you know?
Yeah.
I think you guys expect too much out of these people.
No, it's just something to talk about, Sean.
Yeah, no, it's not I'm expecting too much, Sean, because I know, listen, they're all in it to fucking make as much money as they can. What I'm saying is, if that was my mindset to make money, I would, if I was Green and own boy, I would have said, listen, let's put our own deck in.
Yeah, why split it with someone else?
Why take someone else's deck and then have to give them 50-50 of the profits?
After so many people see the same deck, people are going to get tired of it.
Yeah,
they're tired of it now. Look at the comments
of it.
all over the internet. People are tired of it now. When the dead goat was announced, just look on Instagram.
Yeah,
the comments are fucking brutal.
It's a bit of an anticlimax. So it'd be nice to see goats RDA rebuildable. That'd be like, fuck me. What does it look like? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and who was it? Stu. Yeah, no, it's not going to be just a deck that they're using for the goat. It's an actual RDA on its own. It's a standalone product.
Cheers, Reverend. See you later, buddy. Thanks for tuning in.
See you later, fuckface.
Bye, Jules. Have fun with Stevie.
Bye, Jules. Go and bounce on Stevie's cock.
Cheers, Jules.
Don't run him too ragged.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys.
Stevie's on a promise, isn't he? Roy, I did agree to come on. Yeah, I'm very forgetful. So,
who's saying that?
Roy's reviews. I said I'd go on his show like last year, but I forgot.
Yeah, you need to remind him again, then, Roy.
Boy,
it will still shift some units. Sure, there's no doubt it'll fucking sell well, but I won't be getting one.
I think that the point was you would have just thought, because they've already got the product there, they're going to shift some units anyway. You would have thought they'd just kept it between them two. I would have done. You would have thought they'd maximise their own profits. But then again, they're thinking maybe they thought the Dead Rabbit's already got that, what do you call it? The stature of being a fucking good RDA. And they thought, well, fuck it, we're going to sell that many more by just saying it's the Dead Goat.
Melody, I had to change the top. It was really bright on screen. It was doing my fucking eyes in really fucking red.
It's funny because she said that and I just noticed that happened.
I'm glad you have changed it, Mark.
Why?
No, because I don't like looking at it. I'm not worried that it's Man U, but it is a bit red, isn't it?
It's very bright, yeah.
It's better than that yellow and green one you got, though. Fucking hell.
Oh, man, I love that thing.
That's
wear that tomorrow.
like some sort of sweet you got from back in the 80s.
So this ISIS girl thoughts.
You what?
You know the bird that
yeah,
wants to come back to fucking Britain. I think let that cunt rot over there, and not only let her rot, send a fucking terrorist dad over as well. Leave them all to fucking rot.
Yeah, I'm not so welcome over here, but we'll have to see, because the trouble is, even though she got the Home Secretary said, no, we're fucking revoking her citizenship, I'm not sure they might be able to appeal it, because I think Pakistan, no, who is it? The other Bangladesh, they're saying we're not fucking having her back either. So you can't leave someone stateless, so it is still going to carry on a little bit.
Listen, this is where we need to fucking draw a line and make this as clear as fucking day. If you leave this country to go and join a terrorist organisation, right, a full-blown terrorist organisation, you should instantly lose your right to be fucking called British.
Yeah, but did you see what the fucking numpty did a couple of years ago, the Home Secretary? He put something in writing, didn't he, in statute, about what the scenario if this did happen, and he was being a bit fucking soft on it, wasn't he? Saying that you should let them back if they're under a certain age and all this shit.
You go back centuries and years ago, right? Treason was one of the worst fucking crimes you could ever commit. Yeah. Treason. Like in America now, if you commit treason, you never see the light of day again. Treason is fucking massive, man.
Why don't they do that? Why don't they bring her back as a British citizen and then put her in?
Well, that's what people are saying. If she does come back, she'll be.
Yeah, but they passed this law a couple of years ago, which didn't look too great, though.
But the thing is, if she comes back over here and we try it as say a war fucking criminal, she won't get sent to prison for life. That's the thing.
No, of course she won't. She'd probably get.
If that was in America, she'd get the death penalty.
You get a 2-year suspended sentence.
No fucking about it. Just kill her.
Yeah, Guantanamo Bay, bitch.
Yeah.
Jordan, I know people who don't like the dead rabbit. Yes, it's. I agree with you, mate. Going back to the goat rebuildable. I think they're going to do.
And another thing, she wants people to feel sympathy for her because 2 of her kids died. Well,
what's up, Alan?
I couldn't give 2 fucks. You want to your 2 kids wouldn't have died if you wouldn't have fucking left Britain, you daft bitch.
Yeah, I don't. Unless she's playing the age card as well. Like 15 years old, you actually are probably more intelligent than you are when you get a little bit older. To be honest,
and that's another thing, right? Yeah, we would have to pay. The taxpayer would. It would cost us millions to keep her in prison. Like, why should we pay? Why should we pay anything for this fucker? Just leave her out there and let her fucking rot. If she made a bed, I don't care how fucking old she was. Listen,
no,
15,
I agree.
You're still fucking old enough and wise enough to know what's right and wrong. At 15-year-old, to fuck off to another country.
You know fucking right and wrong when you're fucking 8 years old, Mark.
Yeah, to join a terrorist organisation.
Yeah, you know exactly what you're doing. And then to go on
TV, this is what really fucked me off, right? So she's on TV saying British people should have sympathy for me. What?
Well, fucking Danny Dyer did as well. He said I should give her a second chance. I'm afraid I'm all for second chances, but this is a little bit more serious, isn't it?
So what if we give her a second chance, let her come back over here, and it's all a ploy, and she fucking blows something up?
Yeah, like the fucking
kills more British people. Then what?
Exactly.
Then is Danny Dyer going to come on TV and say, "Shell"?
Exactly. That kid comes up with the fucking same ideologies. Yeah. And plots the
fucking... You don't know how brainwashed she is now, right now. This could all be a fucking...
Yeah, fucking right. It's just, I'm sorry, but you just have to be blunt with it. I'm sorry, you fucked up. Now fuck off. Evening, Simone. Nice of you to join us.
You fucked up now. Fuck.
The old bear, I'd knob her, MF Vape.
I'd do it. I'd give away.
No, just try her and then shoot her in the head. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but it'd be interesting to see, won't it? No doubt we will take her back, and she'll end up being in this fucking plush house or something.
This is my fugger. She wants to come back because they lost.
Yeah, exactly.
They lost.
Yeah, someone had a good point as well. I saw a video on Facebook, and this guy was saying, "Look, we send our troops out there, and America send their troops out there to defend British and American people. Our troops are dying for fighting these fucking people that she went to join. Why should she come back when there's fucking families here who've lost people who went to defend her? Like, it makes no sense, does it?
she was disturbed and upset to get her Britishness revoked, but wasn't when she saw severed heads in the bin. Exactly. She's got no fucking remorse at all as well when you listen to her. So
No, so Sean, they asked her a question, right? They said, have you ever seen anyone beheaded? And she said, no, but I did see this head in a bin once. And the interviewer went, how did you feel about that? Did it bother you? And she went, not really.
no.
Yeah,
Exactly.
just shoot
Sick.
in the face. Shoot in the face right there. Okay.
Interview over.
Exactly,
Yeah,
AVC. If she comes back, we'll have to pay to prosecute her and pay to defend her, then pay
Watch her
more
hands
to keep
over.
her there and pay to keep her hidden. Exactly. We'll be paying for it through the roof.
No, I hope she
I mean,
stays over there and gets passed around like a fucking used condom.
Yeah, that's the thing,
I think
isn't
the
it?
death penalty should be that way too. I mean, as soon as you're sentenced to the death penalty, walk you out of the court.
Die.
I'll pay for the first 100 bullets, and yeah, done.
I'll pay for the first 100 bullets.
Yeah, so you pay. So the taxpayer pays for all the fucking trial. They pay for all the lawyers and all that. You get the death penalty, then you've got to pay for this fucker to sit in prison for the next 10 years before you kill him.
Or longer. Most of them are there 10, 20 years. And then you got to pay for the appeals that they go through. You know, it's bullshit. Just kill them.
I agree, Sean. They should walk downstairs in a court, and the electric chair should be there.
You might kill a couple innocent people, but oh well.
Alan, what time is it in? It's Oz, isn't it? Alan lives. Alan Ballantyne.
Yeah.
He's just got up.
Yeah.
Having a nice cup of tea in the sunshine, no doubt.
6:30 a.m. I think for him.
Is it?
Yeah.
They're ahead as well, aren't they? So
Yeah,
that'd be
he's
like
like-
Sunday morning.
Yeah, he's like 13 hours ahead of me, I think.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the new Careful coming out?
No.
No,
Yes.
is there anyone?
Yeah, the
Yeah, they've got. I think they've
stubbier
called,
one, isn't it?
they've called it the Careful Light again for some reason.
Again?
Isn't it the prime light?
Something like that. But they're making a 22 and a 24 millimeter, but it does look fucking pretty sexy actually.
Yeah, I
Is
like.
it,
It's
I'll
shorter
wait.
and it needed that, didn't it?
Yeah, I'll wait for the clone because I'm not paying $100 for that shit, but I'm excited
Exactly.
about that.
SXK will clone it.
Claude Balls,
Yeah.
Mike doing the Cane Fun light review. I probably won't be because they're not going to send me that, and I'm not paying £100 or €100 for it because I'm a tight ass. But I might get the clone and not review it. Because if we do, we could probably get a 90-day ban from YouTube or the
Yeah, I've
channel
seen the new
strikes.
Fatality as well, Gail. Is it a 25 millimeter?
Yeah, that looks good.
It
Oh.
better be fucking dual coil.
Mike, not anymore.
What's that?
I don't know if you saw that. My post this morning.
No, I didn't, mate.
Yeah, YouTube completely redid all their fucking shit.
Yeah, I've seen that,
Now-
but it doesn't mention fucking clone
First-
videos, mate.
First strike is 1 week.
Yeah,
I'm a little peeved that they waited until after my ban to do that. 1 week on the first strike.
But
2
have
weeks.
you also seen if there's any abusive comments or shitty comments like racist
Yeah.
abuse?
I read the whole thing off of YouTube and I didn't see that. No.
They'll demonetize your video and maybe give you a strike for other people's comments if you don't moderate.
yeah, but I'm
How the
hoping.
fuck
Really?
how the fuck can you control what other people say?
Exactly. Can you imagine a channel with like PewDiePie with 86 million subscribers trying to moderate comments on there?
Oh, jeez.
And not even
I've a
so you
loose
have
ass.
those 86 million subscribers that are watching your new video.
You don't
What
know about
the
my
other
ass yet,
20 million
Jordan.
that are watching your old videos?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How the fuck can you even do that?
Yeah,
And it's not like us spanners can help you out with that. Once the video's up and it's not live, we can't do shit.
yeah, claw balls. Going back to that Kate Van Light, I probably will get the clone. But the trouble is, it's fucking. I've got a lot of them on my channel, clone videos, but it is dodgy as you like now. If we do them, we're liable to get to like Lethal, the gentleman down there. He got a 90-day fucking ban from YouTube, which is 3 months of your
I've had
fucking
three.
year.
I've had 3 bans.
You have as well, exactly.
I've
So
had 3 90-day bans. Yeah.
hence you won't see any clone reviews on my channel anymore, which is, I'm sad to say it, but I can't fucking risk what I've done, the work that I've put into here just to put a clone video up. But what I have got is a vape tube channel, which I do intend to get some clones on there. I've just got to get around to doing it.
Yeah, you can't go around getting channels banned because what you can do in your settings is you can have keywords. You can put some keywords in that. If one of the keywords get typed into a comment, the comment don't get posted. So you could be really strict.
Yeah, you can do that, can't you, Mark?
Yeah, you can be really strict and put all swear words and shit in. But then that's over moderation of your channel.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Yep.
You could send Ant and Deck over there to interview her. I'm a jihadi, get me out of here. I wish they fucking would, mate, I tell you.
What the fuck is the Ant and Deck?
What's up, Des Turner?
Ant and Deck are fucking British
Evening,
legends,
Peter. Bill Richards, fucking hell, he's in here as well.
British what?
British legends, TV personalities, Ant and Deck.
Oh. Never seen him.
I know I've heard the name and seen it, but I don't know who they are.
Have you never seen I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here?
They must do a US version, don't they?
No,
I don't think so.
I've never seen it.
Don't they?
I've never heard of it.
What do they do? They're like...
No, they just host like TV programs and stuff like that.
Yeah, and they go to the jungle in Australia. And they...
You what, mate?
They kidnap celebrities and shit?
Yeah, they fucking be a good idea.
Yeah,
kind of.
Let's do it, Mark and Sean. We'll fucking kidnap some celebrities.
They basically go into the jungle in the outback in fucking Australia, and they go there for 3 weeks, and they have to survive on basic rations and shit like that, rice and beans, and they got a little campfire, and then they get given tasks to do, and they're celebrities, ones that you probably haven't heard of, you know, like Z-rate celebrities. You get the odd one that you have heard of in there. But yeah, it's quite entertaining. No, we always watch it every year. So
look at that from Dusty Fingers. I heard a parent highlighting on Facebook that some kids shows cartoons on YouTube a few minutes in show kids how to commit suicide. There was one on a Paw Patrol video.
Holy fuck!
That's fucking insane, isn't it? Absolutely insane. And YouTube are fucking with us for a few swear words and a bit of vaping. You get the low stuff like that on. Like, come on.
So what do? They like trick it so that you're watching a fucking
so it
a
starts
cartoon for a bit. A cartoon.
Cartoon.
A cartoon.
Cartoon.
It's funny, isn't
Starts
it?
off as a cartoon.
You fucking bellend.
To me, that just sounded normal, Mark.
I know. One video was telling kids to turn the gas on the oven when the parents are asleep.
Fuck.
Well, that'll stop them from smoking butts.
Holy shit.
Go to light one up. Kaboom!
Did they do another video after that? That's the question. Switch the fucking light on. Boom.
That is mental.
Oh, that's great.
That's
horrible.
Great. It is kind of great.
Yeah, it just shows you that you can do all of that on YouTube, but if you put a clone video up, you get yourself banned. So something slightly wrong
some
there.
kind of fucking algorithm where which runs a quick check when you upload a video of the content, what's on it.
That's probably how they get away from it, though. They put those the cartoon bits in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, vaping with Vic. What's going on, man?
What's up, Vic? He's got to get in there, hasn't he?
Here he
What's
is.
up, buddy?
Thanks for the 2 pounds.
Cheap bastard.
Is someone going to read it out?
Says you and your fucking $5, you cheap cunt.
I only do the $5 to talk shit.
$5 is more than £2.
Not fucking much.
It's about £3.50, isn't it? No,
and I don't make
fully appreciate it, Vic.
What?
I know you've put a few quid into my channel, so much obliged, sir.
Sissy, fuck.
No, I thought they checked the whole, like the algorithm flipped through the whole fucking video, but clearly not.
Yeah, but they're not.
How could that happen?
They're not video algorithms, though, are they? They're just spoken ones, aren't they? So if you're not talking about it, like they probably can get around it, can't they? Depends. Do you know what I mean? It'd be good if they could get people to actually watch it, like a bot to actually watch it and say that ain't fucking right.
I think Vic might actually want to fight me at Expo.
Fuck, I know my money's on.
Fight you? Bloody hell. You'll be sharing a room together, you two, man.
Yeah, we are going to share a room. He doesn't know it yet.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
I've told him a couple times, but I don't know if he believes me.
Have you got one of those cameras as well, man?
Yeah.
David Chu remaps.
Whatever you do, Vic, whatever
Cheers,
you
buddy.
fucking do at export, lock your door.
I'll just kick that bitch open. Bah!
They're pretty soundproof, those rooms as well, at the premiere in.
Oh yeah, they won't hear your cries, Vic.
No.
Don't worry, Vic. You'll be the small spoon.
Cheers, Jordan.
Oh, jeez.
It is images, not words, so the algorithm is not picking up. Yeah,
Oh, there you
exactly.
go. Clever bastards.
It'd be good if they did work out a bot that could actually.
I don't think that's
monitor images.
possible, is it? You'd have to get like do it manually, wouldn't you? You'd have to
Yeah,
have
you'd
people
have to have
actually
people
watching
watching
every
that.
fucking video that's uploaded, and that's
Never going to happen.
no.
Might get Vic on the show if he's not busy.
It's not for me to say, is it? Eh?
Truth.
We can ask Vic to come on. He's probably getting ready for going to bed with his pipe and slippers, but you're more than welcome to, Vic, if you'd like to.
Joking.
His smock guardian and slippers. With his Turkish tobacco.
Hey, that's good juice. Don't knock it, man.
And his
I know,
smoking
man. I want to
jacket
try
and
some. I
his
need
smoking jacket and his red leather chair with his pipe.
up to you, Vic. You can come on if you like, mate. We can send a link to you. Mark will do it for you.
Oh,
Willie.
You're better at using computers than I am.
Oh,
don't
shit.
fucking even go there, Mike.
He's like, Vic, you want to
I'm
host?
not doing anything technical tonight, mate. It's all fucking working, so I'm not touching anything.
That's why it's work, because you're not touching anything.
Hey, I told him that before you
Cheers,
guys got
Claire.
on. I was like, you're fine right there. Don't touch a damn thing.
We do try and keep it funny. Last week was an anomaly, so we'll just leave it there.
It was a hiccup.
Do Mike's job for him. It's not that though, Vic. Honestly, it's all working at the moment. I can't touch it because you know what happens. Can you sort it, Mark? Or...
I've done it.
Oh, you've done it. Cheers. Do
Again,
Mike's
it's
job
gonna
for.
fucking
Can you do
smash.
my review for me this week as well, please, man?
Him? Nah. You'll see that next year.
Yeah, I was going to say you're rubbing off on me, Mark.
Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
Here
Nah.
he is.
You've actually been doing really well there, TVP.
On what?
Hello,
On the
Victor.
reviews that you have been putting out.
I haven't put a
Hello.
fucking video up for a week.
You what?
I haven't put one up for a week.
More than that. Hey, what's up, Victor?
Still a good job.
Yeah, but you did put two up in 1 week, though, Mark.
I put 3 up in 1 week.
Was
Can
it
you
3?
believe
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually fainted.
that? Did you hear it?
Actually,
He put 3 up in 1 week, and now he's done for 6 months.
3
That's it,
jumps
yeah.
in a week.
no, he's done for some.
Or, as Zero Fucks would say, it must be Patreon time. So,
Speaking
Hi,
of,
Vic. How are you?
how did that live go on?
That's a
Patreon
good point, though,
Friday
Mark.
night?
I forgot all about it, Sean.
How we doing, Victor?
You piece of shit.
Yeah, doing all right.
Yeah, you sound a bit croaky there.
Patreon got suspended, and it was suspended for like 5 days because they made me go through like 80% of the posts and delete them. I had to change all the fucking tiers wordings.
Oh, was this
Ridiculous.
Patreon?
I had to do the same.
Did you really?
Yeah, I read your post on that, Vic.
You can't do anything.
So I read the new tiers. Where the fuck are my stickers at?
They're being made right now. I ordered them. No, I ordered them Wednesday. I've got like 3 different designs ordered. So
Good.
Patreon exclusive stickers.
At MF Vape, if Mark puts up 4 in a week, that's a sign of the apocalypse.
It fucking would be, mate. I tell you.
Listen, fuckers. I used to work fucking hard at this, mate. Granted, I don't anymore.
Yeah, but the thought's there, though.
No, it's not even. The thought's not even there.
It was there.
It's funny, you know, because when like my old fucking setup, how it used to be, and I used to fucking have to put everything up, put everything down, and I was still making 4 or 5 videos a week. Now I've got like a full-time fucking office. So I don't do anything. I literally all I have to do is sit here, turn the camera on, and go.
That's what you call irony, Mark. I think.
Is it? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I would quite happily be in your room there.
I'm taking half my Patreon money and giving it to
MF Vape.
You never leave my Patreon. You are my number one.
Original owner. I, for one, missed the drama. Had a week in hospital for blood clots in the lungs, so missed everything. Well, really sorry to hear that, mate. I'm glad you did miss the show. It wasn't one of my better ones, but we move on, and I hope you get a full recovery, buddy.
Yeah, look on the bright side, man. You're not dead, so stop whining.
If TVP gets the wick game down, we're all doomed.
Motherfucker, I can wick, all right?
No, you can't.
Oh, my God.
Mark White, big love for your input there, buddy. Yeah, give us a little thumbs up, guys. Come on, we're having fun tonight, so it deserves a thumbs up.
No, I've
been learning how to wick in the last couple of months. I've been watching countless videos.
What, from Vic?
I can say he knows how to wick. He sent me a video of how to use the Muji carton, and he knows what he's doing.
Did you try it?
I did, and it worked out very well.
Thank you. There you go. You're welcome.
So, he knows how to peel off skin.
Vic, have you got this?
Sean, when you come over to Expo, I'm gonna peel your fucking skin
does
off
yours turn off?
Nope.
Yeah, because they've said to me, they put a post on Instagram saying, "Oh, we've now fixed it, so you can now switch it off." And I said, I emailed you that at the beginning of January, and you didn't reply to me. They go, "Oh, it's okay, it's fixed now." And I said, "Yeah, but what about the one you gave me to review?" They said, "Oh no, your one still the same." And I said, "What are you going to do about it?" They said, "I'll just put a little comment at the end of the review," because obviously I've recorded it, and I said it fucking drives me balmy.
So they basically were like, "Don't worry."
Are you getting on with that Bombus, Mike?
I've managed to wick it okay, but I still don't think it's the best tank in the world. So it's one of those ones that I think is okay, but it's...
Vic's face.
Oh, Jesus.
Vic, I've seen your review, haven't I? No, I haven't seen the review. You haven't put it up yet, but...
He has.
Yes, I have.
Oh, you have a bit.
Yesterday or today.
Okay, see this here. See this.
Yeah.
This is the Kylan 2. This is a steaming pile of shite compared to this.
What's that? The Bombus?
Yes, the Bombus.
Come on, get out of there.
I've been running this thing at 80 watts continuously.
What, with a single coil in it?
Tell me you've tried the Zeus. Have you tried the Zeus X yet?
I have.
And?
Very nice.
Very, very nice. Yeah.
Very nice.
That was very sensual.
I'll have to watch your video then, Vic.
Wick.
Vic.
My name's Wick now.
Oh, shit.
I think it's too finicky for my liking. I put about 10 different builds in it, and I've raked it. I've done all sorts.
There you go, Mark White. Mark White's missus says TVP is a better wicker than Vic. Thank you.
Mark White's missus is drunk.
Have you got a complex coil in there as well, Vic?
Hold on, I'll show you.
So I've just got a round wire build in mine. Oh, was that a Kadama by any chance?
Possibly.
Later, Vape man.
I gave you the thumbs up, Mike. Do I now move on to 2 fingers?
Cheers, Vape man. Mind your keyboard. All right.
I can't see.
So
Vaping with
what's
wick.
your height? About 2 mil above the airflow?
Yep.
You've got quite a lot of cotton in there, haven't you?
Yep.
How far down has it come? Are you damming it?
No, it's about halfway down.
Yeah, so you are coming through a little bit.
Yep.
That's about what I've got at the moment. It is better than I did do, but I don't know. I don't know how you're saying it's better than the Kylan.
It's far better than the Kylan.
The Kylan 2's got 2 cores in it.
Don't have to have a dual coil tank to get good flavour, you know.
Yeah, I know you don't, but you get a satisfying hit.
Different scopes for different ports, isn't it? Like we all like different fucking RTAs. Like the Glads. Now Vic fucking love this thing. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I wouldn't say it's Steam Crave's best tank by any fucking stretch.
No, not best tank.
I'm not being funny, but the fatality beats the Kylan anyway, so it's loads better. It's just that I
don't have a fatality.
I've only got a clone, so I can't review it. But anyone who hasn't got it, go and get one from Fast Step for $25.
Yeah, banging price.
And you get
Apparently, I
make
read
sure you
someone
get.
today that's the higher end clone is made in the same factory as the authentic.
Yeah, I heard that as well, Mark.
Mr. Bill Byrne, what's going on, buddy?
And
What's up, Bill?
looking at them side by side, which I've got the authentic and clone. They're fucking identical.
Yeah, it's just that apparently one of the O-rings that does the juice flow isn't quite as good on the clone. Or what do you think?
Oh, my clone's
Mine
tight
is
as fuck, but my authentic's loose.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mine is perfectly fine on the juice flow.
Yeah, buddy.
Here we go. The Rolling Fog Modern Calls. It looks like.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, Vic. I only got three little tubs.
I'm going to have to watch your Bombers review now, Vic. You've got me curious.
Oh, I went nuts when Bill said to me, "Here, you can get this." I'll fucking take lots of everything. Thank you.
They're nice calls as well, aren't they?
They are good coils.
Lovely, man.
I only got 3 tubs, Bill. The fucking
Yeah, you've got to put... The more reviews you put up, the more calls you get, mate.
I almost spit my drink out.
Oh, man.
Sorry, man.
Oh. Oh.
That was great.
Oh.
Bombers versus the gear, Vic.
Well, he's obviously going to say the Bombers. Vic, you said the other day, I'm sure you did, you said it was pretty good, but it wasn't going to blow your mind. Have you worked out something different?
Yeah, I've worked it right.
So it took you a few goes, did it?
It took me about 4 or 5 attempts to get the wicking right on this.
Do you reckon you can do it time and time again, though, now?
Oh, yeah, I've got it nailed down now.
Yeah. So if we follow your video, you'll have no dramas at all, yeah?
None.
Right.
And if you do, then you're a fucking idiot. You didn't follow the video right.
You're doing it wrong.
Yeah, but I suppose it's down to e-liquid and stuff. If you're using like Just Jam's 80VG.
Yeah. What are you using, Vic? You're using Max VG, aren't you? 80%?
I am using, well, it's not that, it's that one. Yeah, I'm using Max VG. This is the Peach Custard 90-ish VG
90,
in
yeah.
this.
Oh, there you go then.
Oh, I looked up your recipe for that one, too. Looking forward to
tried
getting
it yet?
the flavors. What's that?
Have you tried it yet?
I've got all the
No, I'm waiting on the flavors to come in.
Ah.
Do you know what I saw yesterday? Do you know what I fucking saw yesterday? Just Jam are doing concentrates.
What?
Are they?
They're doing concentrates.
Oh.
So it's a tenner for 30ml. You mix it 20%. So for 10 quid, I can make 150ml of Just Jam for tenner.
And that works out a lot cheaper.
And I'm paying 20 quid a bottle at the moment for 100ml. So
What's up, Saints in the house? Yeah, TVP, he knew you weren't in a rush as you don't review. Very often laugh out loud.
John Redmond says 3 tubs will last you at least 4 months of reviews.
Go. What is this? What's TVP?
That's one for you, Vic. When's the Kelpie hitting the market?
Hold on. Since we're on, going to give you a little exclusive here since we're on mic showing I'm a nice person.
Is it single coil? Yeah, right?
Yeah, talking of which, Vic,
Find the fucking picture. Where did it go?
would you like my address?
Why?
Why?
So I can review your wonderful product for you.
He's got a chancer, ain't he?
I know, fuck me. When I get that, I'm going to have to fucking make a
Well,
video. aren't I?
you can't give Mark one if you're not going to give me one, surely. You might get a chance of a review out of
Listen,
me.
he wants people. He wants people watching the fucking video, man. Some eyeballs on it, you fucking peasant.
I'm sure I'll get a few views on that one, mate.
Right, save that.
Nah, because I'm gonna as soon as I get it, I'm making the video that day, so I'm getting the video up before Vic.
I'll call you Chunkmeister.
Same day reviews.
Same day reviews. Well, a lot of American reviewers do it. Ooh!
Who makes it? Vic, is it EH Pro?
Yep.
This is my next review. This fucking week. I'm getting this up early.
Oh,
Fuck.
I think the Hell Beast is the most recent thing I've got to review.
Where's the other monitor not switching on?
Or is it like the Bombus, so you don't want me to have it?
It is not like the Bombus.
Yeah, Vic's probably thinking he don't like the Bombus. You're not having the fuck.
Oh, look at that.
Good.
I'd like you to try the Bombus, actually, Mark, to see what you think, because I've had other people saying to me they've had exactly the same problem.
That's a sexy looking tank, isn't it? I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
And here is
Single cool. What's that? Is that the top airflow? No, it's bottom.
this is the
airflow.
production one. That's the original one. That's the one I have, and they've shrunk the tank down.
Good. It looks much better.
I like the bigger one.
I like the shorter one.
You love the bigger ones.
Yeah, I do. See?
Is that wider as well, the bigger one, Vic?
No, the airflow control's wider because if you see it, you see what they've done there. They've
Beveled it,
but they've made it straight now.
Oh, thank fuck.
Yeah, it looks much better straight.
I didn't like this thing.
Yeah, because it looked like the what's that tank? The Juggernaut.
VCMT. It looks like the VCMT a little bit.
Yeah. Oh god,
That's-
I hate that.
One thing that irritates me on tanks is that when they bevel at the bottom, it just looks off. I mean,
2 weeks time, we'll have the fuck Kelpie.
It does look pretty good, actually, Vic. It looks better than those.
Well, I mean, in 2 weeks' time, you'll have the Kelpie by Tony B, and then in 3 weeks' time after that, you'll have the dead Kelpie.
And then we'll have the Kelpie goats, yeah?
I might speak to Heath and see if we can do a dead fuck pig.
Vic, will that come with a bubble glass?
Yes, it will.
When is it actually being released, AVC?
Don't have a
said?
clue.
He doesn't have a clue. There you go.
They're sending the test sample out, the new one, Monday next week. If that passes if I give the thumbs up to it, it'll go into production and it should be out sometime in March.
So you're gonna push them at Expo?
Eh?
No, they won't.
You're gonna push them out at Expo?
No? I don't know if EH Pro's going to be at Expo.
Oh God,
Be good if they were.
Phil Byrne. It's the FU, not the FP.
That's kind of fucking stupid if they're not there. I think they could sell the fuck out of.
Definitely in the
Last
UK.
year when my tank got released, I said to Blitz, "Why don't you come Expo?" Because it was like around the same time, and they said, "No."
Yeah.
Seems like a wasted opportunity.
Now, is it just going to be stainless? Are they coming in different colors or?
Stainless and black for now.
Rainbow and stainless.
Rock on.
Fuck off with the rainbow.
Have we seen the deck on it yet, Vic?
Oh,
I have.
Mark has. Nobody else has, though.
No, I didn't think we
Nope.
had.
no, rainbow just does my head in. I don't. Oh,
Rainbow
never
and
matches
LED.
up.
Fucking rainbow.
Fuck
That's
off.
the only one they had in stock of these bombers. That's the other thing.
unless you've got like a really homosexual rainbow mod. You can't. It don't go with anything, does it? You don't look good on black.
You could do like black, rainbow, black. That's not too bad.
I'm not saying I love rainbow or anything like that, but
Is that your butt plug there, Mark?
Huh? Fucking hell, man.
Hey, don't make me dig mine out, man. We already went over this.
I think
Yeah,
it's a
but
single
you actually
cord
fucking
Dion.
use yours, don't you?
I did, and I haven't used it in 8 months.
Single, isn't it, Vic?
He won't answer.
Yeah, single coil.
Yeah. Someone was asking in chat there.
Rainbow's a pedo color.
Yeah, I just don't like rainbow.
Yeah, Irish just said, Vic, can we get an important update? How is your scrotum?
What?
I'm not sure I know the relevance of this, but
I'm gonna need some backstory to that.
that's
It
all
was
right,
on the
Dion, no
Duchess of
worries.
Eastwick when I was on.
Sitting down for this. Go ahead, Vic.
It was on I think it was M. M started saying something and they started talking about scrotums and stuff. And then I just blurted out, "There is nothing wrong with my scrotum." I don't know what made me say it, but I said it. And it's now a phrase.
Oh, right, okay. Thanks for clearing that one up.
Nick, do your own standard expo with a Tony B sponsor. Oh, man.
Does it come with a spare drip tip? I would imagine so, Claude. Yes. You normally get a couple of tips.
Big scrotes.
Buy one for $4, you piece of shit.
That could
Why
be
is that a
the
question?
name of your next RTA, Vic.
What?
Scrote.
The scroll.
Good old. Ball bags are weird, aren't they? Weird looking. I always think a ball bag looks like an old man's forehead.
I don't have a problem with mine. I like it.
Roy's Reviews thinks that your RTA should be called the Screaming Seagull.
No.
No.
Nope. No.
Just nope.
No. I'm looking forward to that, Kelpie. I'm quite been getting.
It's an interesting name as well, isn't it? I like that.
It is.
It's
Better than Fuck Big,
something
that's
a
for
bit
sure.
different, as Vic would say.
It's like
Yeah.
some Scottish
Isn't it?
mermaid or some shit like that, right?
Scottish waterborne mythical creature that changes shape, drags you into the lakes and lochs and drowns you alive.
Perfect.
That's the general story of them. Or it's a dog, apparently, over in Australia. Didn't even know that.
Oh, you've got a dog tank.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the American reviewers to get their hands on it. This is the Kel Pie. No.
Kill
Yeah,
pie.
kill pie.
No.
You know for a fact Mr. Hayes is going to get his hands on one.
Oh, he'll end up buying one for sure. I'm going to say to Pro, look, here's the list of the reviewers that I want you to send it to, and I'm going to put Jay's name in there. But
I put Jay on for the fuck pig, but Blitz said, hell no.
Yeah, I don't think Pro actually deal with Jay Hayes. I've never seen him.
No.
He reviewed the Mod 101, but he bought that. It wasn't sent to him by Pro, so I don't know.
There's not many companies that work with Jay.
He usually buys his stuff in.
He can afford it, can't he? Cunt's got about 400 Patreons.
And they all
Well, I've got 542 patrons.
What the fuck?
Yeah. 542 patrons I'm up to now.
Fuck my life.
And I've got 10 on Subscribestar.
Nice.
That's
You rolling.
£1,000 a month. Right?
Okay, half of them signed up to the $1 tier for the What's Up, though.
Yeah, but it's a $2 tier now.
Yeah, it is, but the $1 tier's still there. I've just hidden it. Because I'm a
So the
capitalist
thing is, like
bastard,
$1 tier.
$1
Once
is not enough.
Patreon took the cut and like you transfer it to sterling, you get like
There's fuck all left.
40p.
I know. There's fuck all left of it. The $1 tier.
They're fucking clamping down on Patreon, weren't they? Being right douches.
Oh, they are.
You can't mention the G word, the giveaway word. You're
Yep.
not allowed to. So people fucking give you money, and you're not allowed to reward them with items because that's seen as favourable towards your Patreons.
Yeah.
That's the whole fucking point, surely.
Yeah, but it's just another one of those arbitrary rules that they've decided to use.
Yeah, Keith, the Just Jam concentrate is not actually out yet. It's coming though, and I'm going to be buying a fucking skip load.
By the gallon.
But yeah, can I buy it by the drum? I'll be so much better though if I can mix my own.
Vic, do you receive more if it's off Subscribestar, Peter?
Nah, it's about the same in Subscribestar. They take a cut as well. Not quite as much as Patreon, but they still take a cut.
I don't think Patreon are that bad. What is it, like 2.5%?
Something like that.
Yeah, I don't think that's outrageous, to be fair, because they're giving you the platform and stuff, aren't they? And they're doing all the work for you. So
No, it's not like 30%.
Yeah,
which would
YouTube
be-
with the fucking...
yeah,
fuck
super
me.
chat and that and that.
I got some Kilbury here, no label on it, but I've started making Kilbury Ice, putting a little bit of fucking that WS.
That's what this is.
Yeah, beautiful stuff. That's pretty much what I vape every day at work now, Kilbury Ice.
What's
got
that?
a li-
What, your own one, Mark?
I put a little bit of aniseed in it too. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I just put one mil per 100 into the mix, and it's just perfect.
Right then, so Lethal, what have you got
Yes,
coming
sir.
up for a review next week, buddy?
Fuck
Next
all.
week. Fuck all. Fuck all.
Fuck
Yeah,
all.
that's right.
Mooch, what have you got coming up?
Mooch.
Younger Mooch. Mooch's little brother.
Who said no? Older Mooch.
What do I have coming out, or what am I going to try coming out?
Vic, just before you start, have you seen his top lip? Look, check out Chris's top lip. He's been his missus shaved and he went muff diving. Look at that.
Okay, then.
I said,
Would you like to take over, Mark? What do you have coming out
what
next
did you have
week?
a shave with a fucking grizzly bear?
That's a good comeback there, Chris. I like that.
What did it? I missed that. What did it
He
say?
said, what have you got coming up for a review next week, Mark?
I have got the Geek Vape Zeus X. That's all you need to know.
Have you tested it yet?
When did I get it? I got it Wednesday. No, like come Wednesday, I've built it.
Making your nipples for?
I've been using it every single day.
He's been using it as a nipple rubber. To be honest, though, if you've got it the fucking wick perfectly straight away and it's nice, why not?
Yeah, where is your Zeus X, Mike? Oh, that's right. They fucking hate you.
They don't know me, mate. That's it. It's all right. They'll get pissed off of you eventually, mate. They probably won't actually, because you're going to review it for them, aren't you?
I always do Geek Vape. I like Geek Vape. Although I didn't do the Flink kit this end because that was shite.
You heard it first here, guys. Don't go and buy the Flink kit.
No, do you know what? I've seen people posting pictures of it, loving it, but just for me, it was way fucking just too weak.
Did you have that one, Vic? The Flint?
Yep.
Did you
That's
review it?
A little MTL one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little mouth to lung thing. I mean, it's okay for a beginner, like mouth to lung draw for a starter kit, but the flavour was
Muted.
Non-existent.
there. But it's
Have you tried
noticed.
any of
that's for
tobacco
sure.
juices yet, Vic?
It's definitely not a Nautilus 2, that's for sure.
Oi, Vic, fuckface, have you tried any of them tobaccos yet?
Nope. Let them steep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull a mic right now. Grumpy old vapor. Twist on this.
As he said, Chris has got a Gillette review coming up.
Oh shit!
Top lip's making me gag. That's disgusting.
I'll just move over here. I'll move my microphone that way. I won't make you sick there, Mark. How's this?
I'm just playing, bro.
I know you are. I love you,
buddy.
buddy.
Have you got the Reload S at all, anybody? Especially Vic,
Not me.
because you're probably the one who would get sent it. No, that's Mark White. That's a no, mate. Unfortunately, we're
they're
not
very selective who they send stuff to.
Yeah, and we're not in America, so
Yeah, not me. So this week, what am I gonna do? I don't know. Some of the newer stuff, I guess. The Hell Beast for one, because that's the newest thing I have to review. Might do the Drop Dead as well.
fair enough.
Dude, I saw you did the Noisy Cricket V1, didn't you?
Yes, I did, sir.
Fucking
Wow,
hell,
the
the
original.
video pop up. It was like, have I gone back into the time here?
What was that?
Retro.
Baby.
That's the same shit I said.
That's it. Oh, that's right. That's the other one I've got to do still is that Plumevale 1.5.
Yeah, you do. You need some fake glasses with a mustache attached.
Just to hide this. Shit, maybe I'm not going to be able to do any reviews this week.
Shit, bro. You want to say a
Oh.
doctor about that? That looks
Electrical tape. Electrical tape. That'll do it.
I didn't even
Just a
notice
little
it,
strip.
Chris.
I'll do a strip of fucking electrical tape right here.
Yeah, fucking hell, yeah. It's all right. They'll let you do it, mate.
That's how your missus to stop shaving a beaver with your fucking razor, man.
Cool
me
UK.
raw, man.
Thanks, brother. Thanks for joining us tonight. So, Vic, have you got anything interesting coming up for a review next week?
Everything I do is interesting.
I didn't say it wasn't, did I?
What have I got? Let's have a look at this. I can't
Probably get the
fucking
fucking
remember.
Zeus X out Monday, won't he? Just because I said I'm doing mine.
Yeah.
Nah, I've got the Zeus. I've got the Zeus X up 2 weeks. Monday, I've got the Live Pod, that thing with the fucking lights,
Yeah.
Mike. I've got the Live Pod 100 up. I've got the Fumitech Pure BF Delrin White Edition on Tuesday. It's not a bad little mechanical mech, but the
Oh
price.
yeah, it looks quite nice, doesn't it?
It's the price they're asking for it though.
How much is it?
€100.
Oh really? I thought it looked like about 40 or 60.
Yeah. Wednesday, because they keep fucking emailing me. Hi, this is R444. Do you remember us, Vic? We made the gear. When are you going to review our mesh?
Oh yeah,
I've had the same.
they
They're fucking pain in the arse.
they asked me to, but I said I didn't have the profile RTA, so I got out of that.
Dude, I said
Hardly.
that, and you know what they fucking said? Oh, we'll send you to.
That's what they did to me. I went, sorry, I can't do your profile or for next mesh because the profiles I had got stolen, which they did. Oh, it's okay. We'll send you a fucking box full. So I'm reviewing their next mesh because they keep fucking emailing about it. Friday, I've got the Osmodus Blank RDA, which is a nice little dripper. And
Yeah.
Saturday, I am going to be reviewing this.
The Kodama. Speaking of what you got coming up, Vic, I can't wait for the What's Up, man. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on that article.
Oh, I recognise that mod.
Look at me dinghy at the bottom.
That's not too bad.
So Vic gave me this fucking mod, right? Absolutely flawless, perfect. Not a fucking mark on it. Absolutely love it. Took it out last night. Fucking a riot erupted in the pub, and my mod ended up on the other side of the fucking pub floor. Dinged up to fuck.
Oh,
It's a black and white mod, so if you get a white that matches it, just touch up and you won't notice it.
Yeah.
Some whiteout. Do you guys have whiteout over there?
The fuck's that?
No.
That's
Like
Tipex.
Like liquid paper?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tipex,
Tipex. Yeah, Tipex. That'll work.
Is that blank a single or a dual core, Vic?
Single, and it's a nice little dripper.
Nice one, yeah. Good
That's the one with
squawker.
the window in it?
Yeah, it's the one with the window in it. Is it?
Yeah. Sure it is.
I can't fucking remember. All I know is the fucking flavour from it's really good. Really good flavour. That's right, Bill. You can get sleeves for the T class.
What kind of sleeves?
I don't have a clue, but they come in
Silicone,
different
I
colours.
expect.
What, silicone condom?
Yeah, silicone sleeves.
The trouble with those is that you normally can't get the batteries out, which is a pain in the arse, isn't it? So
I think this one though, it leaves the bottom of the mod open, so you can
Right.
take the batteries in and out.
yeah, that's what you need, because otherwise it is enough to deter people from doing it.
No, I'll live with it. It's not fucking...
Well, you've done it now, Mark. I've done that before. You got your favourite mod and you do it, and you think, oh my
man,
god, and it
honest
falls
to
on
God.
the floor, and you're like,
So
fuck.
these everyone got fucking who were fighting got kicked out, and I'm like, fucking, where's my mod? And we couldn't find it for ages, and it was fucking over by the pool table on deck. Fuck me.
All I'm going to say is thank fuck it wasn't your Lustro Kadama, because it would have probably fucking taken a gouge out the stab wood.
Oh, there'd have been another fucking riot. I'd have followed them.
That shit would have been great. If it was, I would laugh my ass off.
You cunt, you shot.
Oh, shit.
you guys, you crack.
That's the
me
thing
up.
about these things. These things never leave the house or the studio.
No.
No.
No, you can't.
Stabilized wood it's tough stuff, but if you drop it, oh,
Yeah, that's what I did with my EOS. That's in the drawer. It's nice
Yeah, I
to
don't
hold,
think
though,
that-
isn't it? Stabilized wood. I find it really grippy.
it's very, very nice. Fucking love stabilized wood mods.
Yeah.
Love them.
Yeah, so that's it for the reviews then. So it's the blank RDA is the one I'll be interested in with that one. Not saying that nothing else is interesting, but you know what I'm talking about. You know.
No, we don't, Mike. Why don't you tell us?
For me, because I've been vaping a long time, I like rebuildables. I don't really like mods unless they're like the
All I'm going
Kadama.
to say about the blank is that the blank is probably going to end up replacing the Jolny or whatever the fuck it's called as my favourite single coil
Oh,
RD.
fucking hell, I've got that coming as well. The Molnia.
The
Mjolnir.
Mjolnir, that's the one.
I must
I
admit
think
that
it's
name
going to
put
end up
me off.
replacing that. Because
Every
that
time I hear them,
The flavour out of that Asmodeus Blank is fucking stunning.
It's
I think I've
smaller
got
though,
one.
isn't it, Vic? Is it more like my supersonic sort of
Yeah,
size?
it's a little tinier, RDA. Yeah.
You tend to get better flavour, don't you? Because the Mjolnir is a little bit longer, I think.
That Cthulhu dripper's that's tall. It's a tall
It
RDA.
put me off, but
the deck is high in it, right?
Yeah, the deck's higher up
all
on it.
right.
Though.
So you're getting good flavour from it.
I thought I had a blank, but I've got a bunker.
Yeah, the
Oh,
bunker. The
bunker.
bunker's a decent little dripper as well, though.
Is the bunker? That's the one with the window in it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blank. I'm sure. I'm going to see if I've got pictures of the fucker here somewhere. Hold on, let's visit my site, which is vapingwithvic.co.uk.
Yeah, you got the blank in with that fucking
The box.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't get none of that, did we?
I feel so out of place. I don't have any of the newer shit.
Well, you should because you suck.
I know. And broke.
And you got face aids.
Lethal.
And
I
I
haven't
got
got any newer shit either. The only thing I got is that Bombus, and I bought that fucker, and I wish I hadn't.
Where's that?
Nope.
Where's that?
It looks like I've got herpes under my fucking nose.
Yeah,
Oh.
stop rubbing it.
I'm rubbing it as I go.
Have you got any semen or something to put on it?
I got some for him.
Salt's good for it, isn't it?
Don't worry, I got some for him.
Good for the skin.
Allegedly.
I got this. You want to get the wire to piss on your face? I heard that helps.
Jordan, it's called the Point Blank, apparently. Or is
No,
that...
it's called the blank. Here it is. Found it. I'll need to move fucking zoom over so I can see what the fucking point in the camera at.
That's a Keanu Reeves movie, Jordan.
What are we looking forward to seeing at Expo this year? I'm looking forward to seeing Beezy Bear. Myself.
Fuck's the window went.
I'm looking forward to what's on his screen.
Where's it gone, Vic?
Where's the
Yeah,
fucking
hang on. Who are
window?
you strangling?
Oh, there we go.
Strangling.
That lead looked in a compromising position.
There's the blank.
That's it.
So the way it works is the top cap takes the air in from the top. I don't know if you've seen it, but there's an air hole in there. The air comes out of there, straight down that hole and out through the side like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's smooth airflow as well.
Folks, you saw it here first. That's the Kelpie
It's
deck.
smooth, but because the air's coming in, down,
Yeah.
back in,
At right angles, is it a bit noisy?
it's a little bit on the noisy side. I noticed that about it. It's a little bit of a noisy dripper.
There's a dot in front of the blank. Look at it. It's the Point Blank.
There's no.
Right. There's a point. That's what he's saying. There's a little dot blank.
Hold on, let's have a look at the packaging. Have I
Yeah.
got the packaging?
Jordan,
Point.
eagle-eyed Jordan in the house.
What's it? Hold on. Asmo and
Gimp suit on Vic's screen. Laugh out loud.
Oh, fuck,
Gimp
so there is. Yeah, there is. There's a
Yeah, he
dot.
didn't mean to show that.
Have
bit
Have you,
off,
have you recorded the review of it?
Yes.
Redo.
Oops. I've just called it. I'm looking at the Asmodeus blank. I'll need to re-record the fucking intro
So
now.
in the UK, it's called the full stop blank. Mr. Magoo 67. Well done, buddy.
Fuck it. I bet loads of people just call it the blank. I bet everyone's fucking missed that.
That's what I was calling it, just the blank.
Just enter it in there, so it'll be like
It's
Point.
there's modus. Jordan's a fanboy. He's just said so.
he is.
Yeah. There, we've been told we learnt something tonight.
Merrick wants to know if it's good for higher builds.
Well, I had one of Watofo's 0.15. What would you mean higher builds? What?
I think it means higher ohm, doesn't he?
The highest ohm coil I've had in it was just a fused Clapton at 0.4, one of the Watofo builds. I mean, you could put a round wire coil in it just fine at 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, just fine. You'll need to speak it out, though.
Can you restrict that airflow for a sort of mouth to lung then, Vic, do you reckon?
Yeah,
Ish.
nah, the air intakes are far too
Yeah,
wide
they
on
look
the inside. for a
in
decent
that
mouth
deck.
to-
They're quite large, aren't they? Those
Yeah.
yeah.
Looks a nice little flavour banger, though.
It's a good little dripper.
Yeah, we're being top airflow as well. Leak proof. Can't hear you, Sean.
You said yeah.
Yeah, I said yeah. That was it. I just said it low like a little bitch.
Well,
You're allowed
it is
to,
you,
mate.
Beezy.
I've been
Dude,
called a lot of
that
things.
beard is coming on now. It looks glorious, doesn't it?
Thank you, sir. I've been called a lot of things. A little bitch is usually not one of them, Christopher.
You should. You look like you should like carry an axe or something.
I think I look like an ex-murderer.
I'm just looking forward to Expo, just meeting up with people and having a bevy. I just love
Yeah,
that.
definitely.
Exactly.
The show don't really fucking interest me much. But once you've seen one, you fucking seen them all, really.
I'll do my rounds during business to business, but after that, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, we normally just fucking chill out and have a beer. And
Yeah.
Are you going, Mark White, in chat? I think it was you who asked the question.
Mr. Magoo, I was thinking that. We're showing our age, Magoo. We're showing our age.
What's up, Jason Duddigan?
We'll just call Beezy Grizzly Adams from now on.
Oh, Grizzly.
If Beezy had glasses on and a hat, do you think he'd look like Chris Empire Vape?
Spitting him. Absolutely.
Oh shit!
I don't
Twinnies.
think he would.
Twinnies.
Winning.
The beard's about the same
Exactly,
shape.
Chrissy. Expo equals bar time. Anyone reviewed the Cthulhu Munja?
Nah, none of us here.
Mjolnir.
None of us here have done that.
I haven't even heard of that dripper before, Michael. Stupid name for a dripper anyway.
Never
Oh,
heard of it.
David Duke
It
says
just-
he'd look more like Brokeback Mountain.
Michael Kelly, it does so happen I've got one on the way, so I'll be reviewing it very soon. I don't know how to pronounce it though, so
Mjolnir.
See, I heard it was Jolnir.
Mjolnir.
you what, Vic? What's the Jolmir?
Jolnir.
What? So you don't even pronounce the M?
I don't fucking know. I could barely fucking pronounce it. It's a fucking stupid name for a dripper. You should have called it Cthulhu's Thought. I mean, the fucking company name's bad enough to pronounce.
Oh,
What did
Yeah.
you What did you call it on your review then?
I called it Jolnir.
Oh, Jolnir. That sounds better, doesn't it?
Yeah, Bill Burns got it right. Mjolnir.
Mjolnir.
Yep,
Mjolnir.
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 Sean, don't know, he looks like a fucking Viking, don't he? Weird.
Mjolnir.
He
Mjolnir.
does, doesn't he?
He does a bit.
Thor's hammer.
Mjolnir.
You fucking big hairy bear.
Hell yeah.
Vic pronounced Njord, then Mjolnir.
See, to me, that just says Njord.
Yep.
Njord. Then,
In the Nordic language, the J is pretty much silent, and it sounds like a Y.
I need to have some serious words with Cthulhu about them naming their future drippers and tanks.
Yeah, they fucking.
Yeah, but I think that was a reviewer, wasn't it? Or
Yeah,
saying
it was-
that, I
it
don't
was a
think
reviewer.
Anthony Vapes has done a review for a few months actually, looking at his channel. But
Anthony Vape spends most of his time over on Reddit these days.
oh, does he? Does he not do the YouTube videos anymore? Then, Vic?
Nah, he's not really into YouTube that much now.
No. What's the written reviews basically then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never heard of him. Anthony
Right.
Vapes.
Nice to see you didn't lose half an eyebrow when you trimmed the beard this time. Yeah, I didn't take the guard right off, mate, so I was all right. That's
Not
what I
like
mean.
me. Fucking thick cunt here.
What?
I forgot to put the guard on, didn't I? I went to have a shave and fucking went like that.
Yeah, but that's what I did with my eyebrow the other week, mate. You didn't notice because mine is so fucking thick anyway. I came on air with fucking one eyebrow and no one noticed.
With one
and it's-
eyebrow?
Yeah, and it just goes. Zzz, you think, don't you? When you're doing it, oh my god, what a fucking numpty.
Dude, when I did mine and I had the big fucking bald line up there, I'm looking in the mirror thinking, how do I salvage this?
Yeah, so it just all had to come off, didn't it?
Yeah, like,
You could have done a J. Hayes
Well,
beard.
it was a reverse J Hayes, wasn't it? You had the reverse Brazilian right down there.
You,
wish I
Jordan,
should've got
did you
a picture of
review the DV? What the fuck's the DV pod system? Never heard of it.
No, I haven't heard of that one.
no.
I have
Great
just
name,
reviewed
boss.
this one though, guys, the Renova Zero, so please check it out on the channel.
That is a fantastic YouTube name. Hugh Jardon. Wonderful. That's almost as good as dog shit sniffer.
What? And they allowed it on here as well, didn't
How
they?
the fuck did they allow that now?
That's what I mean. It's just so fucking. It's not consistent enough. YouTube, is it?
No, they're not.
Do you know what I mean? It's fucking... Oh, we'll ban someone for putting a clone up and let someone called ISIS Terrier onto the channel.
ISIS Terrier. That's great.
Sounds like a dog, actually, doesn't it?
Dead Vol from Heath. You know, I'm surprised we've not seen like a Dead Pulse, something like that. A Tony B and Heathen collab.
Oh, Tony B gets some stick, doesn't he?
He gets around us, Tony, doesn't he?
He loves
Jacqueline, there's no way to distract me, Jacqueline.
Mad Dick Hurts. Well done, Jordan.
That's his other name, right?
Jordan, do you want to come on the show? Does anyone mind?
It's by Inikin Vic, that's why you haven't seen it.
We've got another half an hour before we shut up. 12 o'clock finish tonight.
If you didn't know, Inikin detests vaping with Vic, so he won't be.
Yeah, they don't talk to me now.
It's mutual, isn't it? Though I mean, it's kind of mutual.
I like Jordan. Should we get him on?
He's one of my boys. If you want to.
Where you been, Chris? For shit.
Oh man, I'm overheating. I almost got sick, so I had to change my shirt.
You two fucking yank cunts with your wife beaters on.
This ain't a wife beater. His is a wife beater.
What the fuck are they both wife beaters, all right? Hicks, fucking couple of hicks.
Trust me, if I was a wife beater, my wife would let you know.
She'd kick your ass, mate.
Yeah, she can.
She would fuck you up so bad.
So quick. So quick. So fast.
She would fuck you up.
There he is. Jordan, what's going on, my man?
All white?
Or not?
Say something then, you fucking...
I think he's frozen. Why does everyone freeze when they come on here? And then they end up getting two of them coming on. Something's going on tonight.
No, there's no way I could pass for Bogan.
Fucking Zoom. Bloody you pay $14.99 for it.
You could.
What?
Either if you're like, if Bogan had a love child with Joe Dirt.
Let's see if I can message him again.
Oh my god.
You look like you need a good feed, Chris. Like you need a good meal.
What?
You look like you need a good meal.
Yeah. My meds don't let me eat, so I eat generally one meal a day, and that's at night.
You want to stop eating pussy as well, looking at that lip.
I know, right? It's not as filling as pizza.
Oh no, he's back
That
again.
seems like an asshole. That seems like eating asshole lip.
Is that an asshole?
That's the asshole lip. Yeah.
What's up, Jordan? Can you hear us, buddy?
Why do you got those crazy?
Jordan,
crazy eyes.
you
Oh,
cannot be heard,
he's
sir.
muted. Hang on, what's going on
This
here?
is what happens when you let fucking retards on.
I can't see anything that says unmute on my thing, so can
We
he do
call
it
them window
himself?
lickers over here, Mark.
He left. He's gone. He gone. What the?
Hey, that's weird because on all of us, you can do mute.
He's on his cell phone. I think so.
Oh, there you go. That's it. Say something. Yeah, he's back.
Yeah.
That's weird. He's on all of us.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jordan Vitt. He's one of my subs and a very nice homie.
Jordan, mute the stream.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, we're getting a bit of echo there, son.
Sorry.
That's right.
You should be at all coming in fucking.
You'd have to.
No, you just unprofessional.
You got any headphones or something?
You just fucking waltz in. You haven't even got a wife beater on. Like, what kind of fucking American are you?
I got my shirt on.
Hashtag Murica.
It's because you got to be able to like kiss your guns at all times.
Guns. We don't
Look at my scrawny fucking dick beater.
What you
So
on?
how's
then?
everybody guys? How are you guys doing tonight?
Yeah, we're good, bro. You all right, Jordan?
I saw your mug.
I'm good. I'm on my third wife beater.
What, Stella Artois?
Yeah.
That's all right. He's drinking wife beater, Mark. That's good enough, isn't it?
I'll do. Yeah.
What are you vaping on the Reload S, Jordan?
Right. The Purge Back to Basics V4 and the Goon 25. The G Class and the Reload S. And the V Boy with the drop.
Well,
Nice.
no,
He's got the Reload S. Ask him.
And the Boxer with the FP.
where's your
Yeah, where's your stabby?
Oh, it's over here. You want me to grab it?
Yeah, yours looks awesome. You've got the green one, Mark, as well, haven't you?
What do you mean his looks awesome?
No,
It's
wait,
mine looks like shit.
No, I'm not saying yours looks like. It's fucking, what is it with people today? No, Jordan posted on Instagram. It looked fucking really glossy and lovely.
Oh, thanks.
I'm sure yours is too, Mark.
That looks like shit.
That thing is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Oh, is that the green one?
You've got the relic metal one, Jordan, haven't you? The old.
Yeah. Relic gunmetal.
Oh, yours is the one, Vic, that they've got at the local shop. I want.
It's the Minikin V2, I think.
Yeah, this
that
is the
is a
American.
proper.
Oh no, that same color on the Kodama.
Is that with the updated screen, Vic?
Yep.
Yeah.
What's these Kodama ones then? These are different. They're not Minikins. They're just actually
No,
called
yeah,
Kodama.
no, it's a mannequin with a starboard body, and here's the one. Here we go.
Kadama is just the
They've
name
been
for
making fun of me
the
the whole
standard
time.
versions.
Yeah, but Vic's one then didn't have the metal bit on the front, did it? It just had all stab wood apart from that little strip.
Because
Yeah,
he's
but
got-
that's because this is the
different
mannequin, though.
Yeah,
That's the Minikin. We've got the Lustro.
I think I
Ah,
need
that's
it.
the Lustro, is it?
Yeah, it's the Lustro.
I feel like I'm overeating.
Burning.
Ah, yeah, of course, it's the Lustro, isn't it? That's a little bit.
Yeah, that's the Lustro.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah,
There we
Mark's
go.
looks good as
Yeah.
hell too.
I love you.
I love you too.
I'll be back later. If you need something on my way home, let me
I
know.
love you.
Hi, Mrs. Lethal.
Bye, guys. Have a good night.
See you later.
No, you won't.
You've done that Ohmsium already, haven't you, Vic?
Yep.
That is one of the most disgusting mods I've ever laid eyes on. It really fucking is. I
It's
mean,
just the button that kills
Yeah, I
it.
know. It's like
oh
a big.
my god, that button.
It's like a dog's penis sticking out, isn't it?
Lipstick.
There we go.
It looks nothing like a dog's penis.
Yes, it does when it pokes out.
That looks nothing like a dog's dick.
Are you an exponent on dog sticks, man?
If it went higher, if the button was higher and different, it would be nicer.
If the button's too big, it's too protruding, and it's too red.
It's too low too. It
Funny,
should be
funny
like-
boy, Stuart.
Yeah, it's disgusting. I mean, Asmodeus make beautiful mods 99% of the time, but that was a fail from me.
Yeah, I think the Ohmsium 2 was a hold my beer moment for the
Yeah.
designers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand why they put the red on it.
Mm.
Don't have a clue.
Sean, can you
Mr.
try
McGoo
and
looks like
delete a comment, please?
I'll
Or
do-
a spanner that someone's been. It might be funny, but it's racist, so we're going to get it off.
I got it.
Yeah. I don't know why it didn't let me do it. I'm not a mod anymore.
oh yeah, I see what you mean.
No, I did not fart, but somebody in here did. I heard it.
I just heard something. I think it's got to be Jordan, isn't it?
Was that
Hey,
you,
me?
John?
It might have been Vic, actually. He's looking a bit
I'll take it.
sheepish.
Vic's looking, Vic's looking all sheepish and quiet down there. Look at him.
Those fucking
Yeah,
nasty
yeah,
haggis
chat.
farts.
Can I just remind you, we're not allowed to be racist, homophobic, anything like that on it, or show offence to anybody.
Listen, Hugh Jardon, you might have a good name, but don't act like a fucking bellend, all right? You can't be putting stuff like in live chat. Number one, it's fucking racist. And number two, Mike will get in trouble for it.
Yeah,
so-
it goes against the YouTube
Yeah.
community guidelines, mate. All right, so I'm
Not
not being
only
I'm
that,
not
it
being a
should go
dick,
against
but if you want to
fucking
be a
moral
dick,
compass, you piece of shit.
Yeah, like morally, just have some fucking respect, you
Yeah.
fucking piece of
yeah,
crap.
I know it
You
might seem like we're down a
piece
pub,
of
but we're not
shit.
down a pub. We're on a public platform here, so I'm not tolerating it on this channel.
Yeah, we're having a laugh. Just no fucking racist comments, man.
Ain't no fucking place for that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, unless you're in
Yeah.
the privacy of your own home, of course, then you can be as racist as you want.
No, it's true though. But we're on a public platform, and we can't have it. I'm afraid because it goes against YouTube guidelines. So that's it. No need to get offended, man.
So, Vic, we were talking earlier, Vic. We mentioned, I want to get your take on
What's
this.
up, Vape Boy Hunter?
This ISIS teenager who wants to come back.
No.
You've not heard of it?
No.
Oh no, I've heard of it. Yeah. No,
just
he
gonna
shouldn't
go-
come back.
Is
Just
that
going to go to
you
Luke
agree,
Keaton
yeah?
on chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
You think
Leave her there.
Yeah, fucking let the bitch rot.
Bullet.
It's
That's
just
it.
interesting to get other people's opinions on it because I was talking last week to a couple of guys down the pub and they were for her coming back.
Well, they?
Yeah, we had a bit of a fucking heated debate over that.
And I'd love to have been there for that heated debate.
Oh, yeah. In fact, I think I started the fight last night as well, by the way, because. So, me and this scouser were having this discussion. Obviously, he's a Liverpool fan, and someone asked who we thought were the best goalkeeper. So I'm saying De Gea, he's saying Liverpool, and we're going back and forth. And then him and his best mate, they started the fight. Best mate turned around and went, I agree with a mank cunt, De Gea. His mate got the ump, fucking twatted him. And then it all.
Hello, Vape Boy.
So people, that shit's crazy to me how serious you guys take soccer.
Football.
No,
Football.
it's soccer. It's soccer.
Football.
But it's you're outnumbered here, boys.
Soccer.
Football, you fucking heathens.
Listen,
How do you
listen,
guys
you,
fight
listen, you,
over
you two.
sports?
Listen, you two. There is buildings in this town that is 3 times the age of your country. It's football.
I don't give a shit.
Wait, 2? There's 3 of
It's
them.
soccer.
How can you call it football when you play it with your hands? That makes no sense.
Exactly.
I'm not
And
saying
anyway,
that
it's
that
not
makes
American.
sense.
It's not American football. It's dumbed down British rugby. Let's be honest here.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It is. Them pussies won't last 2 minutes on a rugby
It's
field.
still soccer.
It's
But
still
why do
soccer.
you guys take it so serious? I don't understand. Like I've
You're
never
saying that, but Americans, look at Americans with like NASCAR. They just go round in a circle, man. They're fucking rabid.
Oh, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But I would
Right.
never fight anybody over it.
You go to the south and say fuck NASCAR. You're getting strung up. Well,
Yeah.
I say it all the time. I can't stand fucking NASCAR. It's
Just go round in
ridiculous.
a fucking circle.
It's
Sean, you
ridiculous.
live in the home of NASCAR.
I know it, and I fucking hate that bullshit. I don't understand that shit either.
Yeah, and you said and also you're saying this. So what about the Super Bowl, man? Like the most pointless fucking game of.
I'm not that invested in it unless my team is in there. But even if
Oh, Super Bowl!
if you like a team that I don't like, I'm not gonna fucking try to fight you over it. We don't have gangs that like the Raiders that go fight each other in fields.
Listen, this is Liverpool, all right. The football in Liverpool is
No, we're
literally
talking
people's
football,
life, all right. You're either a red or a blue. You fight over football, all right. You like having another fucking fan coming in, especially a mank, is a massive no-no. I get so much
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. I don't understand that side of it.
Well, it's the same up here, up in Glasgow. Glasgow
Oh, yeah,
Celtic,
big
Glasgow
style,
Rangers.
isn't it?
Yeah, you guys got the Celtics and the what
The
is
You're
it?
old,
either blue, you're either blue or green up in Glasgow.
That's a good question, Mark. Like, why do Americans wear so much padding in sports? Man the fuck up and take the pain.
Because they're making fucking $60 million to play sports. They're not going to hurt
Okay.
themselves.
That's
That
true.
is a good point. Yeah. Keeps them less injured, I suppose.
You know, you watch a good fucking game of rugby and watch when they're finished. So they've got all the fucking cauliflower ears are all
Did you
mashed
see
up.
it last week when
Oh,
our bloke had that cut in
yeah,
the
that
middle of his
gash on
head?
his fucking
Just
head.
blood going everywhere, and he's just carrying on. They said, no,
Yeah.
you better stop, mate. It's fucking...
Looking like
Like,
Randy
Stick a
Couture.
bandage on, I'm going back on.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they
but by the time
those
they're
guys
60,
play football or they play rugby for the love of it. Because what
Yeah.
do they make? 15.
But it's like football and rugby. So footballers spend 90 minutes pretending that they're injured. Rugby players spend 80 minutes pretending that they're not fucking injured. So they
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Pretty much.
the only problem with guys in rugby are, man, by the time they're 60, they're drooling in a cup.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, they're fucked. They are.
Yeah, there too many head injuries, man.
Vape Boy
Yeah,
Hunter,
well, listen.
I haven't got anything in production, but the man just below me has called the Kelpie. So watch this space for that one.
I
Yeah,
got it.
Real men, real fucking men, Vic. All right.
Yet in the UFC, they don't wear any helmets. In boxing, they don't wear any helmets. And they get shots to the face and the head all the time.
Oh no, look at boxers now. You want to sort of retards when they get older. Whew.
Yeah,
Mike Tyson.
but I mean, I understand. You know,
He didn't start
rugby,
out very well.
rugby is what it is, but you want to be worth something later on in life, not being a fucking vegetable because you took too many.
Well,
knees
no.
or-
See, this is where the passion comes in for playing for your country and playing for yourself and your pride and your teammates. Like rugby is these men that play rugby. You do never want to fuck with one of them. Trust me.
No, you do it.
Oh
for the
yeah, yeah. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that that's
You
the
wouldn't-
difference between American football. They get paid all that money, but still,
Exactly.
you want to have some kind of protection around your head.
Jason Dulligan, real fucking men who like to shower together. Don't be saying that with Sean in the room, all right? Because Vic is already quite traumatized about going to Expo with Sean.
I vape in Irish. Swivel on that one, mate.
It's the same kind of thing so you've got American football, which is rugby. You've got baseball, which is basically rounders here in the UK. You've got hockey and ice hockey. Okay, take hockey and ice hockey, remove all the protection, all of it, and you've got shinty.
Shinty, yeah. Fucking
What is it?
shinty.
Shinty up here in Scotland, it's ice hockey without the protection.
Ooh.
It's
Oh,
brutal. What's that fucking that Australian sport as well? What is it? What board?
Aussie rules.
Aussie rules.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's even
my
more.
life.
If you want to watch a rugby match, watch Aussie rules. Oh. It's not really a rugby match. It's kind of a planned Barney.
It is. It's just a plan. It's just a fight. That's all.
Think about this. How much does that padding weigh, though? Think about that. Like, if they were to take it off, how tough would they actually be? Because they have to wear this shit all the time.
It doesn't matter. I'd rather wear the fucking padding than play a game of rugby.
No, I mean off the field. Off the field. Because
listen, I guarantee you, right fucking now, right, you put 90% of American football players into a rugby match with no
You can
padding.
buy me dinner for
They're getting
vaping Irish. How about that, mate?
smashed to shit, believe me.
I think it would be a pretty. I mean, you take off the padding and everything from an American football player. I think it would be about the equivalent, if not a little bit more tough. Yeah, they have to play with all of this heavy, padding on.
Fuck out of here, man. They'd be rolling around like Ronaldo, like bitches. Huh? Put them bitches in a scrum. Get out of here.
All right. Different rules, I know, but
No, I know what you're saying. It is quite a lot of shit to have to wear and run and carry around.
right. It's like with the military, how when they go through basic training, they have to run 12 miles with 90 pounds on their back.
Yeah.
They'd still get smashed, though. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah. If you threw an American football team without explaining the rules onto a rugby, fuck that.
Even if you explain it, those guys are like actual tough guys.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, a lot of these American football stars, they're a bit poncy, aren't they? A bit fucking.
One would stop, be like, "Hey, ref," and then he'd get sacked.
No, they're almost like movie stars, aren't they? Like,
Yeah, they are.
Well, they get paid enough.
Yeah.
Celebrities.
But they bring in a lot of money.
Pleased
too,
to see it, Vape Boy Hunter. Thank you.
To be honest, it's the same thing with footballers here. Footballers get paid a fucking fortune.
Yeah, they do.
Fortune over here.
Yes, Mark
I
White,
think,
we are going off in 10 minutes' time. So, yes, please hit the thumbs up. That would be much appreciated.
you look at like the top footballers, like Ronaldo earns £850,000 sterling a week.
Oof.
Yeah.
And that's whether he plays or not.
They insure their legs and shit too, huh? In case they get hurt.
They what?
They insure their legs and shit, so when they get hurt, they're still getting paid.
I don't know about that. I don't know if that's a thing.
Some footballers insure their legs. Some of them, not all of them, though.
I love that name, Hugh Jardon.
We said
I
that
reckon
20
I
minutes
just
ago.
thought of that.
Yeah, we already covered that.
Maybe I was among the missing.
Catch up, Chris. Catch up.
Face heads, wake up.
That was during your fever.
What's up,
Yeah.
Crystal? Nice to see you, buddy.
Oh, while I was muff diving.
When Mama came to check on you, make sure you're okay.
Yeah, I'm going out now. Love you. Big good boy. Love you.
Yeah.
Who keeps farting, Liz is saying. Someone is farting in the house, aren't they?
I don't make that in a week, Mark. Shut up. Mark White, TVP, Vic makes that in a week too. No, I don't.
Yeah, listen, he probably makes that in a couple of months, maybe not a week. You're like well off now, Vic, aren't you? Quite.
Well, after
Thank you
he
very much,
staged
Vape Boy.
after he staged that robbery, I'm sure he's doing well.
His cousin's called Hugh Janus.
What had to say it now.
Vape Boy, check out Lethal Cause as well. He also does reviews. I presume you
Yes,
mean
brother.
us three.
When I do them.
You're doing a few now, man.
He means me and Chris, doesn't he? I don't know about you.
I'm just chopped liver. Don't mind me.
He might have been on about us three, actually.
Who three? Oh, yeah, not me.
Yeah. Sorry about that confusion there, guys. Yeah, sub to Lethal. He's fucking great. He's so genuine and plain spoken, and he's a really nice dude as well. So I would appreciate it if you would give him a little bit of love.
We suck him off already.
Oh, don't get so jealous, Mark. It's not attractive, man.
Just put it in your mouth.
What the fuck is plain spoken? What kind of compliment is that?
He's plain spoken.
He doesn't talk shit. He doesn't talk shit, Sean.
That's what he really meant.
In the immortal words of Jay Hayes, I keep it real.
Exactly. That's what I meant, Sean.
You're really good at talking.
Don't lie. Chris is a cunt. Laugh out loud. That's from Bill
Only
Burr,
to you,
it
Bill.
wasn't me.
Only to you. No.
He is. Do you know what? He is quite a cunt off camera, Chris.
Cheers, Preston. Nice one, mate.
Quite the cunt. I think he's spent a bit too long in mine and Beezy's company. I think.
Vaping Builders. See you later, buddy. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
Chris, if you stick still the red stripe
you
on that bed, blends into that rack.
Fucking assholes. You assholes. Oh. I'm gonna fucking hide down.
It's getting worse.
Oh my god.
That's great.
Oh my god.
Well, you know.
There you go. Sit. Don't move. Perfect. Right there.
Fuck you. Oh, Jesus. Get some what? Trim? Get some trim, Chris.
That means vagina.
Good evening, Vic and TVP, Andy Summerfield said. Oh, right, he fucked off when it was just me and Lethal.
Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah. And Beezy, too.
We're going in 7 minutes anyway, Andy.
No, I'm not allergic to my hand.
On the UK,
Trust me.
so you have to wait and see, won't you?
No,
I'm definitely not allergic to my hand.
Did we not mention who the guest was last week?
It's Les, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Les.
Les Picking.
That's if Les can make it on, because apparently he's having computer problems.
Les-
Legendary Les Picking. Cannot wait.
Who's
Don't
Les?
smoke, vape it with
Oh.
Les.
Vape it with Les. I can't wait to pick his brain.
You what?
What?
Les?
You what?
Yeah, Les Picking.
Who's Les Pickett?
Vape it with Les?
Les Picking is he makes juices and shit.
You
Oh,
don't
no,
know
I
who
don't.
Les Picking is.
Hang on.
I don't watch Juice, do I?
You don't. He's a fucking YouTube legend, my friend.
I'm sorry. I know Vape don't smoke, but I don't know Les.
Yeah, that's Paul.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, he
How
does
do I
hardware.
know?
I watch hardware reviews.
How do I know who Les Picking is and you don't?
Yeah, Les was literally one of the very first people I ever watched on YouTube. He's just a wonderful, wonderful human.
Never heard of him in my life. I'm not even going to apologise. Fuck it.
Here's Irish. Thank you, bud.
Can't be that prominent because it's never been on my recommended videos.
Well, no, it's true. It's true because since you've been reviewing, he doesn't really review anymore. It's
Yeah,
more-
that's what I mean.
He's
Yeah.
set up his
Busy-
business,
yeah.
juice cabin and stuff like that. So
He's busy with his shop these days.
Is he
Speaking
a
of
proper
Goober-
juice reviewer then? Was he?
No, he
no,
makes
everything.
it.
He was what?
He's the one that makes that vanilla custard with like the vanilla pod in it.
Yep. Oh,
Oh, there you go then, Sean. It's juice, mate. I'm not interested in it. So there you go.
Speaking of Goober vapes,
You don't vape juice.
I make my own, mate. I don't buy pre-bought liquid.
Shots like you don't vape juice. What?
I vape piss, Sean. You know
Fuck
that.
you vaping?
Self-sufficient, mate. The good life.
Fuck. I want some of that vanilla custard, Mark.
Well, with a pod in, I'll speak to Les, see if we can do one for Expo.
Oh yeah.
Jordan, you getting messages on your phone?
No, I
Yeah, like nonstop.
Yeah, that's
That's
what's
what's
making the
fun,
farting noise.
It was
Oh.
me.
It was me.
Mr. Mark from Nature Vape, how you doing, sir?
What's happening, Marky Mark?
What's up, Mark? You said you'd join us at some point. We're going off air in 4 minutes, but thanks for joining. I'm actually on with Mark on Tuesday as well on his show, so
Oh,
check
what?
it out, guys.
What?
Oh yes, boy.
What?
Oh yeah, boy. He's a really nice
You need
bloke
to
as well,
stop
Mark. I
words
like
here,
him.
Mark, because listen, I thought me and you were like,
Come on,
yeah, bros.
come on.
Yeah, it really seemed like it last week.
Oh, no, me and Mark. Yeah, not me and Mike.
Oh.
Well, me and Mike are boys as well. All right, Mike.
Oh yeah, we like that, Mark.
We're like two dogs
No.
stuck together, aren't we?
Yeah, so check out Nature Vape's channel. He's got his own shop. He sells lots of nice gear on there. So
In fact, Nature Vape is one of the official shop people for EH Pro. Here you go, Mr. Nature Vape.
yeah,
Uh,
maybe
that-
Mark might send me one over instead.
That looks like the final version of the Kelpie that you're going to be getting. What are you like?
I'm
Yeah,
just
you
getting,
sent me
someone
one
else
bit.
was winding me up in there as well, saying, "How dare I ask you?" I thought I'm a reviewer. That was all.
I'm pretty sure you're going to be on Vic's list, so take a pill.
You have my address, Vic?
Yeah.
Just in case he didn't have my address. That was all I was saying.
He'll bring you onto Expo Show.
While we're sharing the room, I'll just take his.
Am I on a promise tonight, MF? No, I'm not, mate. No. Lisa's
I'm
not
telling you,
very
Vic.
well, actually, so I'm not going to take the piss and go in there at 3 o'clock in the morning.
No,
so-
I'm telling you, Vic, lock that fucking door at Expo.
Yeah,
Vic,
yeah, I would, Vic.
I smell good and I'm very comfortable. Don't worry.
I'd bring some fucking steel underpants as well.
Proper cod piece.
whatever, listen, and this is going to be my number one piece of Expo advice, all right? And this is for everyone in chat as well. If you meet Mr. Beezy, whatever you do not invite him into your room, all right?
Oh,
He's
fucking
like a
is-
vampire. He needs that invite. Once he's in, you are fucked. Literally fucked.
He hasn't actually got a room, though, so that's just made him homeless.
Once I'm in the panties, come out.
Have you booked a room yet, Sean?
No, I haven't.
You piece of shit.
I'm not planning on going to a room. I'm gonna get fucking trashed.
Listen, you know that hotel's gonna fucking sell out like sharpish.
Yeah, I was gonna wait till I got a plane ticket first. I don't want to have to pay for a hotel if I don't have a fucking plane ticket.
Why won't you get
Vaping
one?
with
then?
Vic, don't wear shorts. He will get in there.
With his teeth.
Correct.
Correct.
Damn right.
I'll curve in. Don't worry.
Oh shit.
I know Vic sat there thinking this is banter. It's not Vic.
They're
We
trying to
are
save
deadly
you.
serious.
Oh, yeah, Kevin, we're back, buddy.
They're trying to save you right now.
First time in 3 weeks, all the guys are still here at the end of the show, gobsmacked.
What are you trying to say? No, it's been fun tonight. I've enjoyed it. Good luck.
Yeah. Oh,
Same.
Goober's here as well. Fucking hell.
I said that. Where were
You said
you?
that fucking 10 minutes ago, Mike.
Well, he just said MF Vape. Howdy. Maybe I was having a piss or something.
You've been here. You've not fucking
No,
left.
you were definitely right there when I said it.
Well, maybe I'm deaf.
Yeah, if we see
I
Vic
am
walking
deaf,
like,
yeah, in one ear, so that's my excuse. So fuck
if we see
you.
Vic walking like he just got off an horse on Sunday, we'll know. We'll know.
Let's stick to it, Mike.
Beezy
Hey,
got it.
Mike. Hey, Mike.
Yes, man.
I'm not gonna fuck him.
Goober's here.
I just want to sleep with him.
I heard that one, Chris.
I just,
You just want to spoon him.
yeah.
Sean, who are you gonna fuck?
Nobody.
Ghostbusters.
Oh my god.
I think the appropriate
Yeah.
question, Jordan, would be who isn't he going to fuck?
I'm not gonna fuck anybody. I do want to have Vic be my small spoon though. It's like
I'll make all night. just say Vic with a small spoon all night long.
scared as fuck. Just scared.
Good grief.
Oh shit.
Gooby, you don't have to apologise, man, but you're always welcome on here.
Better use one of those shields for your dick and ass.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Just it.
Oh man.
Chastity belt. That's it.
That's it, yeah. A couple of extra padlocks as well.
They're making me sound worse than I am.
Right, anyway,
No,
guys,
You
it
never
is.
know what he might try to creep in the back door while he's drunk.
Sean, we're really not making you sound worse than you are. This is toned down.
Hold your sausage hostage.
You're knocking on the back door.
Right, I am going to wind it up now, guys,
All right, mate.
because otherwise it will go on all night. And want to try and get some sleep. Make sure the missus is tucked away, not too late tonight. So, big thanks to everyone in chat. We've had a real good laugh tonight. Fucking big love to all of you, and to each and every one of the panelists. I don't know if anyone wants to say a little goodbye to anyone. It'd be great if you could.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, Mike. Good to see everyone, Chris, Vic, and that piece of shit down there. No, I love you, man. Thanks for having us on, and yeah, been a really good laugh. Loved it.
Yeah, it's been fun. I'm happy to see everybody back on and laughing.
Back on form, yeah.
Yeah,
Mike.
fun.
Fuck you. Lethal. Final words, or do you want to go last? Because no, let's leave you last because you do sum it up quite nicely, actually. With your
All right. We can save that then. Yeah, sure.
Jordan, do you want to have a few words, buddy?
Sure. I just want to say thanks for letting me come on, guys. I appreciate it. It was fun. Everybody in chat, have a good night. Good seeing everybody. Vic, nice to be on live with you for once.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Thanks for coming on, Jordan. Much appreciated,
No problem.
buddy. And cheers for watching out the chat as well over the last few weeks. It's much appreciated, sir. So
It's all good, man.
Vic,
Suck his dick already.
look, fucking hell, you lot get so jealous, you and Sean, don't you? They can do it to each other, but when you say it to one of their mates, it's like, fucking suck his dick already. Vic, it's a pleasure to have you on, as always. Thanks for coming on, sir. Would you like to say anything?
Laters all. And don't forget UK Vape Show on my channel every Thursday, 8:30 p.m.
Oh, yeah, don't forget, guys.
I'm on next week, right?
Yeah, Sean is the mystery star guest. Right, and we'll sum it up with Lethal because he's a top dude and he gives us some positivity to wrap it up with.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Come on,
All right.
let's have the spiel, man. Make sure you
Come
get
on,
it right
face
this
it.
time.
Let's
He
see.
knows the spiel. Everybody knows the spiel.
Put it away, Sean.
Everybody knows it.
Exactly, sure.
Well, thanks, guys, for having me on again. It's been real fun. It's been nice to have a good laugh and good talk.
Yeah, buddy.
So, yeah, I'm going to jump right into it. Guys, remember that we're the masters of our own destinies. We're the only ones in the world that can
Love
pick
you,
and
John.
choose.
No homophobia, Mark.
Love you guys. Keep the positivity and smiles.
Shit.
There it is.
Have a good
Bye.
night, everyone.
I'd just like to extend my thanks to everyone again. Thank you very much. Cheers to the panelists. We'll see you again next time. Okay. Cheers. See you later.
Peace.
Fuck it, I've done it again.